What is up, everybody? We are live here again. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for jumping on and watching. I got to put a little post up on Instagram too, just to let everybody know we are live. But before I do that, I just want to introduce who we got on the live stream tonight. We've got the Popalicious Pop Heads, and we got the Spooky Okie from Oklahoma joining us as well. So
Yes,
welcome,
sir.
fellas.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And this is your first
Appreciate it.
time
Been
with
looking.
us,
It
so
is
we're
my first
excited.
time.
Yeah,
Well,
very
I'm looking.
cool.
I did a little. I texted you earlier and said I did a little research on Flash Gordon because I hadn't
Okay.
seen it in I don't know, like 15 years.
I think
So
it's been longer than that for
it
me.
might have been. It
Yeah.
might have been longer than that for me because I was watching it going. I don't remember a lot of this movie. I don't remember a lot of this movie.
I will tell you, I don't know honestly if I ever watched it from start to finish. Like I
Really?
remember catching it as a kid,
Really?
like watching it like when it was on, and maybe I caught like halfway through or something like that. But I don't know that I ever sat down and watched it as a kid, start to finish. And I definitely haven't since I was like a high schooler or whatever. I didn't go back and watch it again, but I remember watching it as a kid, like on USA or something like that.
Right. I
Dude,
Yeah,
think that
I
that
was
might
a
have been the
kid.
last time I watched it is high school.
I was a
nice.
kid when my mom and dad got cable for the first time. And I remember it was on HBO. And they played that thing on HBO like 8 million times.
All the time.
And
Yep.
I watched it 8 million times. So I pretty much got that movie down pat.
Yes.
Now that you say that, I may have not. This might have been the first time I've watched it all the way through from start to finish
Yeah.
because I remember it being on HBO, but I
Yeah.
don't remember starting it like from beginning to end. I'm just flipping channels and I catch it
Right.
halfway and I'm like, okay, well, I'll watch it from there.
For sure. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean I know that it is it's a classic, it's a cult
Oh, yeah.
classic, but I just don't know that I ever sat down and watched it, even as a kid. So
Yeah.
kind of funny
I don't know if
that
it's,
way.
I don't know if it's one that I would have, it's definitely one that I would not have picked out and just put in and started watching.
Right. Right, for sure.
But it's fun. I mean, when I watched it earlier today, I was kind of cleaning the house and straightening up, and I was like, "This is kind of a fun movie." I was like, "It's got some." I mean, when was this made? 80? Is it 82?
Right.
It was in 80.
Was it 80?
Yeah,
Hang
it was
on.
80.
Yep, it's 80. Sorry, I got to put my
Yeah.
glasses on to see my TV.
80. It is 45th anniversary today. This was
Wow.
the day it was released, back in 1980, which I was born in 1980. So he's as old as I am.
I'm old. I'm so much older than you guys.
How old
Right?
do you think I am, bro?
I'm 50. I'm 52.
I'm 53.
No.
Yes.
I thought I was going to be the elder statesman on here. One
Not
up me. Come
today.
on. Come on, man.
Not
Yeah.
today.
Not today, sir.
Not
That's
today.
hilarious.
Flash Gordon.
And I'm trying to get this post going. We're going to get it
Nah,
going.
you're
And
all right. Yeah, you're all right.
Trying to bring it up, man.
We are
trying to get
live.
it on
Well, I found it. I think you know what? When I sent you that text earlier about 4.99,
Yeah.
I was like, I went back and I was like, I did not pay 4.99 for this movie. I paid 14.99 for this movie about 2 days ago.
Oh, wow. Like it totally popped up on
Like,
Apple TV today for
and
$4.99.
I was looking for something else, and I always stop at the 4.99s on Apple TV just to see if there's anything like that's cheaper
Yeah.
than a Starbucks. So
Yeah.
I'll do that. And that popped up, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I did not pay 4.99 for that movie about a week ago. I was like,
That's amazing.
that is irritating,
Yeah.
This is
Well,
crazy.
I'm
Don't
glad
even
it kind of
come
popped
up
up a
for
little
me.
cheaper,
right?
because just to help it make it easier for everybody
Well, I mean, I
that
can't
wants to
believe it's
join
not
us.
that thing's not streaming somewhere like Tubi or
Mm-hmm.
what are those other free apps that I always get on when I'm looking for a movie? Um,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
trying to think of
on
the other one.
Prime too, but for some reason I can't get it pulled up. Like
I think you got to buy it.
that's what I'm trying to do by it. Yeah.
One thing real quick, when if you look in Riverside, you've got the chat there to the right side.
Right?
You see that? So if you log into your YouTube account, then you'll see the YouTube chats going on
Oh, okay.
as it's going. If you don't do that, then you won't see the YouTube chats going on, and then you'll be wondering what we're talking about when we comment on everybody else's.
I got you.
So take a second to do that, and then, man, just how's life been, Matt? How's it been?
It's been going good. I'm finally. I thought I was gonna. I didn't think I was gonna be feeling too good because I stayed home sick this morning and I sounded like, oh, it was terrible. I've been fighting that cold from Tulsa. What was that? A
Oh
week and a
man,
half ago? 2 weeks ago?
yeah, yeah, 2 weeks today, yeah, or yesterday.
And
I don't know.
I have been fighting that thing off. And finally, I shook it. I slept from about. My wife left about 7. I don't think I woke up until maybe noon, close to noon today. And I don't ever sleep that late. And I was like, okay, well, here we go. I feel a little better now. So
Last story.
That's good, man. Thankfully I did not get sick there. I have a tendency to get kind of sick at certain times,
right,
but I've been getting a real in my old age, I guess I've been getting into a big routine of vitamin C daily, vitamin D daily, Mucinex daily. Like I got stuff I take to try to keep the gunk away,
right.
especially at this time of the year. Things are changing, everything's
Well,
getting crazy.
my wife reminded me too. She was like, you realize we can set, it's like by the calendar, about 2 weeks in, one time, once it starts getting cold, she
Mm-hmm.
goes, you get a head cold every time. Like
Yep.
every year, about this time, you get a head cold.
Yep.
So I didn't know if it's con crud or head cold or what, but it was kicking my butt.
Well, we're gonna start ending up doing the medicine that makes you, the
Right.
medicine that makes you podcast. We're gonna start giving our tips and tricks for how to stay healthy, guys.
And
For
green
real.
tea with lemon.
There you
Yep.
go. How are you doing, Popalicious? How you doing,
I
Tommy?
am doing wonderful, man.
Good.
Cannot
Good.
complain, man. I cannot complain. I'm just getting adjusted to the new work hours and everything.
Sure.
But yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
Getting up at 3:30 in the morning is kind of rough sometimes.
Woo.
I bet.
Yeah, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining at all. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's cool, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been good. I really do appreciate your authenticity and your honesty on the podcast. Whenever you are on, you're authentic to who you are and what you're going through, and you ain't scared to say, "Man, I ain't doing so great," because it's the truth, right? And we all go through those times, and so it's good to hear that we're kind of on the up and up right now and moving in the right direction. So that's
Thank you.
cool.
Only thing I want to do, man, is I just want to be genuine. I don't want to be something that's phony, because if I'm feeling a certain way, then I'm gonna express that I'm feeling a certain way,
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Well, that's refreshing too, that someone's willing to put themselves out there too. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people will go on here and, be like, oh no, everything's great. We're doing good.
yeah.
You got to feel, it's good that you feel comfortable around people to say that too,
Well, the thing
which,
is, I just think about that. I think the more that you share, like if like you're going through something, then somebody else can actually feel like, well, dude is going through this, then I can go through what it is that I'm going through, because he's going through this, so I'm going through this. So everything's gonna be fine in the end.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For sure, man. Well, very cool, man. So I would say my week's been going pretty good. It was a good week. Had a really good time at Tulsa Horror Con. That was a lot of fun.
That's fun.
All of y'all went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw quite a few folks there that Josh introduced us to. Laser Wagon. Shout out to Laser Wagon.
Yep.
Shout out to Horror Green Book. Those are a couple of folks we got to meet.
Couple of great guys.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. And then I didn't come back with the sickness, but I came back with my Achilles tendon giving me some headache from all the walking around.
That's terrible.
So I was in a boot all last week of Thanksgiving. I actually was able to take the boot off on Sunday, and then it's still a little tender, but I'm walking around just fine. But it's like that's another one of those things, man, that I get that and I get so frustrated and like I get like borderline depression. Like I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
when I'm immobile, it's like so frustrating. So I went to the doctor on Tuesday, and I was like, she's like, I'll give you, a steroid you can take for the next few days, see how it goes. I'm like, I'm not in the see how it goes phase of my life right now. I'm in the get it fixed now phase. And so if you can
Yep.
just give me a steroid shot right here in the tuchus, and then
Yep.
we'll just call it a day. And that cured it up in a few hours. So at least I was able to kind of get around. It wasn't like, excruciating pain on Monday night. Like I didn't even work on Tuesday because I was like in so much pain. So
Right.
thankfully it cleared up pretty quickly. So can't
That was a
complain
lot.
about
Take
that.
care of yourself, man.
Yeah, I
Take
know.
care
That
of
was
yourself, brother.
Yeah, that was surprising. A lot of walking around for that venue wasn't huge, but yeah, I was feeling it too. I usually feel it in my lower back, and when Vic and I were driving home, I was like, "Man, my back's hurting." And she goes, "We walked around a lot," and I said, "That place was kind of small, but we kind of did circles and checked a bunch of stuff out. It was a cool little show."
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I cannot wait till I can meet up with y'all, boy.
Texas Frightmare, it's happening.
It's going to be.
Are you coming down for that, Matt?
I'm gonna try. When is that? That's Memorial Day weekend, right?
It's close to that. I'll have to look it up and see.
I was talking to the wife about that too. So she, like I told you, she humors me. But if your wife's going to be there, I might be able to sell her on it a little. I might be able to sell her on it a little more.
Yes, for sure. It is May 22nd through 24th.
Yeah,
May 22nd through 24th. So Tommy, you'll have to see if you can make sure to block those dates off on the work calendar. Figure out.
Oh yes.
Figure out when
already blocked off.
Nice. All right. So I can go ahead and start looking for plane tickets.
Yes.
All right. Let's get your plane tickets and going. So we're flying Popalicious in for that.
That's awesome, man. That's fantastic. I've always wanted to go there. I've just been kind of, I've gone to the only horror cons I've gone to are the one in Tulsa and then the ones here.
Mm-hmm.
And people just tell me how big Frightmare is, and it's just, just so many people.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's not as big as like Fan Expo or something like that. Like I went to Fan Expo this year also, and it was bonkers. They had so many, which is like Dallas Comic-Con,
right?
Basically. Yeah. And they had so many panels and so many different activities for kids, and I mean it was just all over the place.
Right.
It took up so much space. I was like, we went to one day. The vendor section alone was as large as the entire thing at Tulsa. Like,
oh,
it was
wow. Really?
Like it was, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Wow.
And so that was a lot of fun. But at the same time, like, Frightmare is a little bit larger and they're still growing. So, it's one of those things where it's like, hopefully it's still a lot of fun. They just announced Skeet Ulrich today. So,
did they? Dude,
yep.
I think they may blow it out for Scream this year. I bet they'll bring everybody they can.
For sure. For sure.
I mean, I'm guessing new and old.
This is their anniversary, right?
Yeah, it'll be the 20th anniversary.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that Lillard and Skeet Ulrich? They're both there,
yeah,
right?
So far, yeah. But 2 years ago they had Jamie Kennedy there, so I have a feeling they're going to get Jamie back. Those are some of the staples, and I think you just kind of hopefully start seeing some of the other ones, get announced too, that don't normally go to all these cons, but because it's the 20th anniversary, they're like, and it's I'm sorry, I said 20th.
No, it's 30th, right?
It's the 30th anniversary of Scream,
right?
20th anniversary of Frightmare. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
30 years.
Yeah, I started a Scream poster this year.
Nice.
So I got Skeet and Jamie and what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Lee Waddell.
Yeah, Lee Waddell. Dude, he was super cool too.
Yeah.
We probably stood there and talked to him for like probably 20 minutes.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, just hanging out. But that's kind of the good thing about OKC HorrorCon too, is there's not, especially we went Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
and there was nobody there on Friday night. You could just walk up to tables and just talk to everybody forever.
Yeah.
But I think that's the first time they've done a Friday night too. So
Yeah. Well, and I think they've already announced it for this year. For 2026. We already got our
yeah,
tickets. Like,
yep, I got mine too.
yeah. So I
Yep.
think it's gonna be good.
And they switched the venue this year, so I think they're doing I think it's at a hotel this year
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
instead of the convention center. So that'll be cool too.
Yeah.
As long as I have to pay to park. I don't like paying an extra $15 to park, man. That's just
Right.
that annoys me.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that's everywhere.
Yeah.
It is everywhere.
It's 20 to park here at the local con here.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's your con called? At Jacksonville?
Collective Con.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is it's March. When is that one?
Yeah.
Collective Con.
I know we're looking at Frightmare and OKC, but
That's
one
the
of these days maybe we
27th
can
to the
make our
29th.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I plan on going to that one too, because the stranger from the Acolyte's gonna be there.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And I was thinking about getting his autograph
Mm-hmm.
on like a poster or something.
Yeah,
'Cause
that'd
I
be
really
cool.
like his character.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated on the Acolyte, but I like that character though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's Jason. No, he played Jason in a show, The Good Place. He was in The Good Place. It was a show with Kristen Bell, and
I
his
didn't
name was
watch that show.
Jason, and he was from Jacksonville, and he was not very smart, and he got into lots of trouble with his brother in Jacksonville, getting arrested and things, and every time every time he'd say his catchphrase was "Go Jags, go Bortles, Bortles."
Oh,
It was
Bortles, no,
yeah,
not Bortles,
the
not
Jags
Blake
got
Bortles.
Jags got trolled every week on The Good Place. It was amazing. Jackson, I was like, oh, that's my
that because I love my Jags, man.
yeah, it's good, man. It's so funny. And like he gets to The Good Place and the Jaguars won the Super Bowl. Like he's like, yeah, like that's his heaven. It's like the Jags
Oh
won.
man.
Hickory.
Oh yeah, what a great show. What a great show. And that one like dives into like the philosophy and theology and all that stuff and morality
Right.
but it does it in a very comedic fashion.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
We enjoyed that a lot.
Doesn't beat you over the head.
Right. No, it's just asking questions and like posing it in
That's
a funny
awesome.
way and then like saying like, what do we do with this? And so
Right.
it was good. But let's jump into Flash Gordon. So
Let's
we
do
talked
it.
a little bit about it before it started, but Matt, you said you watched some of it today. Like
I did.
Kind of, what are your thoughts before we jump into the movie? Like memories, thoughts of Flash Gordon.
I'll tell you, it was a like Papalicious was saying. I caught it on HBO, but now just thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I think I just caught bits and pieces. So up until today, I might have seen that movie all the way through, maybe once, maybe twice, but I've seen bits and pieces all the time.
Right.
I can definitely tell they are cashing in on the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they are, okay, sci-fi's hitting what can we license and get out there?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it going, man, I miss these old 80s movies with no CGI and just, just cheesy models. It just, I was watching that going, okay. And then we'll talk about it when it plays, but there's a couple things in it that I was like, well, you could probably just call that something else. And that's really what it is. But we'll see. It's like it right at the very beginning. And I was looking at it going, okay, this is really funny.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And, I really can't figure out if they dubbed this guy's voice or not.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I feel like the lead actor, somebody else is doing his voice.
Oh, or they just had to do the revoice.
Or
like
they may have,
revoiced
yeah.
it. the whole
They may
thing,
have. Like,
you
have
know.
you guys ever seen the original Lone Ranger movie? Like the Lone Ranger movie they did like years and years ago?
No.
No.
Yeah, that was one that I watched as a kid all the time. I was a huge Lone Ranger fan. So when that came out, I had to go watch it. And I found it on Tubi or something and watched it the other day. And I was like, oh, this is not that guy's voice. I was like, this is some bad, somebody's in a booth somewhere doing some bad
Mhm.
dubbing.
That's hilarious.
But that's what this reminded me of. And then yeah, completely blanked on Max von Sydow playing the villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
we
and
talked
then
about that a little bit on the
there's
last
another,
live stream. Yeah.
yeah, there's a Star Wars. I need to see if this is, I'm gonna have to ask you guys. I think the dude who plays Porkins in Star Wars is in this movie.
Oh, he might. Yeah.
I think he's in it, but I need
think
to
he
know.
is.
I'm talking about it's the original Star Wars, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
So
he is
I'm
in it.
pretty sure that's him.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I enjoyed what I saw of it. You know, I was kind of, like I said, I was kind of doing housework, but yeah, I really liked it.
Nice.
I do love the fact that he walks around with his name on his shirt, so everybody knows who he is, which is kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we
Cheesy
got to talk.
80s.
Yep, we got to talk about the soundtrack first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
Queen,
I was like,
man.
I was about 5 minutes into it, and after it was over, I threw on my headphones and got on Spotify, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to this whole soundtrack.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Did
that's
we have
absolutely.
Flash
it
Gordon
is
on
solid.
any of our
The music
music
that makes the
videos?
movie, we didn't know.
I don't think we had it on there.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's easy. That is an easy. I don't know why it's an easy one to pass up because it's Queen, but yeah,
But
it is.
Flash Gordon kind of puts it, you just kind of forget about it a little bit,
Right,
about
yeah.
because the cheesiness
Yep.
of it. You're just kind of like, oh,
Yep.
that's not, and then you forget, like, no, this was an epic soundtrack.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah.
It's
Great call.
I can't believe they got Queen to do the sound. I mean, the whole soundtrack. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's awesome. What about you, Tommy? What stands out? What do you remember about it growing up? Like, what Flash? Where does it land in your personal history?
Well, really, like I was saying earlier, I remember watching it on HBO when I was a kid. Like every time it came on, when I saw it was on, I would always watch it. For some reason, my mom and dad, they just let me watch Flash Gordon 100,000 times.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and watched Flash Gordon. And I don't remember all of like the actors' names and all this and that and other. But I remember Ming. That dude is cold. I love that villain right
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Ming is cold, and Ming's daughter. I had a crush on her for so long.
I'm gonna. That is the one thing I remembered when I was watching it today. I was like, "Oh, here we go. This might have been why I watched this movie a lot."
Plus, some of the action in it is kind of cool too, but some of it's cheesy. Some of it's like some of like the yellow like blood and stuff like
Mhm.
that, and some of the cheesiness that goes with it. But like for an '80s movie, man, I think it's great. I think it's a great representation of an '80s movie. Great action movie on top of that. Awesome movie. Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Good stuff, man.
And that is Tommy with an IE.
My bad.
No problem.
You know, I thought that, and then I didn't do it. So I was just gonna get us set up nice and neat on our names. So, yeah, for me, like I said a little bit before, I didn't, I don't know that I've ever watched it all the way through, like straight start to finish. And so I'm super excited to watch it tonight because it's like I remember the cheesiness of her. I remember as a kid liking it. I remember it definitely, like you said, Matt, like it kind of is. Star Wars has the saber battles that are super fantastical and sci-fi ish looking, but then Flash Gordon just got like more like just plastic sabers fighting. You know, that's kind of what I remember. It's like it's kind of borrowing a little bit, but it's leaning more into like the He-Man side of like the visuals of that. And then just the sci-fi goofiness of the 80s sci-fi. So I watched it, you know, when it was on like on USA or TNT or TBS or something, you know, as a kid. But yeah, I don't know that I've ever watched it all the way through. So I'm super stoked to watch it tonight and enjoy it with you fellas. So and with everybody else watching along with us. So we're gonna start here in a
I
minute.
hope
Anybody else have any
everybody
other
enjoys.
anybody have any other thoughts to say before we get going?
The only other thing I have is not related to Flash Gordon, but did you guys see their re-releasing Star Wars?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
But did you
Oh,
read it
yeah.
closely?
It's the original. Is it the original?
Holy moly! Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
non-edited,
Like like the original stuff that we grew up as kids watching. I am
With the picture, with the ships flying by, with the squares around them and
with
everything
that
like that.
they may have cleaned that up, but we got rid of the digital Jabba and the Han shooting first and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
Which
it's going to be the
doesn't
original theatrical release for
now.
the 50th
Oh.
anniversary. Yeah.
Here's what I'm hoping is they start rolling that out for the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go ahead and do Empire and Jedi too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just give everybody what they want.
I'm so flustered that I don't know where my original VHS are. Like, I had the original trilogy on VHS,
Right.
and it's at my house I grew up in somewhere, but
Right.
my mom doesn't know where it is. Like, I don't know where it is. Like, it's just like I probably took it to college, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it, and it got lost somewhere, and I'm so
I
frustrated
have
at that.
I think I have the DVDs that came out. So when the special editions
Okay, so
came
that
out on
yeah,
DVD,
right.
they released that they had a double disc, and the second disc is just a straight transfer from the laser disc they had.
Okay.
And it's not anamorphic. It looks like crap.
Hmm.
Which is okay with me because that's the way I grew up watching it. I like
Right.
throwing stuff in there, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of it's just kind of nostalgic because I remember watching this, and it's got grain everywhere, and
Yep.
it doesn't look good. So anyway, I'm not to get off on a whole Star
Oh
Wars
no,
tangent,
that's
but
it. That's it.
I
It's in
was
the
I was super fired up when I saw that. I was like, oh,
yeah,
I was like, oh,
yeah. And yeah, so that's in 2 years. That's 2027.
yeah,
And so I mean, we're definitely going to be doing a live stream watch
oh
along
yeah,
of Star Wars. So
Oh
be on
yeah,
the
that's
lookout for those
LA
dates
too.
dropping.
Celebrations in LA.
Yeah, that'll be crazy. That'd be crazy.
yeah.
50th anniversary. Crazy stuff.
I was
That,
thinking
and
about hitting up
I think I've got my kid talked into going with me to see the Kill Bill
Oh, nice.
whole bloody affair 4.5. I finally broke it to him how long that movie is,
Yeah.
and he was like, I was like, well, technically it's two movies. And he was like, huh? He was like, it's 4 hours long, and I was like, it's about 4.5,
Yeah.
almost 5. And he was like,
Yeah.
oh, seriously? So I sent him the trailer, and he was like, oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can probably do
I'm
that.
hoping
So.
I think he'll probably like it. I think it's got
I think
so
he will.
many of those pop culture references.
Oh yeah.
The anime influence, all that stuff. Like I think it really does speak to a younger audience very well.
Yeah. And we're going to
Um,
we're supposed to go to an anime con next weekend. I've never been to one of those, so there's one coming up in Oklahoma. So I was just gonna
nice.
we're gonna go check it out. It's not too much to get in, so
Very cool.
So that'll be fun. Anyway, I got
Yeah.
off on a tangent. If I get
No,
off
no,
on
you're good.
tangents, just tell me to shut up and move on, move along.
No, we live on tangents,
You're not
bro.
gonna
We
do
live. Yeah. Cool. All right, everybody. We are going to start the movie. My movie is 1 hour and 51 minutes. Is that what
Yep.
everybody else's looks like?
Yep, that's what I got.
Let me push start. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
It is thinking.
All right. All right. So let's hit it.
Yep,
5,
151.
4, 3, 2, 1. I hit play. Here we go.
The old
Here
Universal logo.
Mm-hmm. I love it in the new movies when they go classic with the logo.
I do too. I do too.
Fantastic Four or others, like where they're just like going totally retro. That's a lot of fun.
I still haven't seen Fantastic Four yet. I'm gonna have to watch it. It just came up on
That
Disney.
is good.
On Disney. Is it
That
good?
is good. Check it out.
I have issues with. I don't know why. I have issues with Pedro Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about him. I don't like.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out because I was about halfway through. I think it was. What was he in Gladiator 2? And the two guys in Gladiator, I was like, oh, this is why I don't like that movie because I'm like either one of these guys.
Oh, I didn't even watch Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't want to watch it because Gladiator is classic Gladiator, and I don't
That may
think
be another reason why I didn't like it.
Yeah. Oh man, Ming is bringing in all the different storms to take down the earth.
Right. Dino
Dude,
De
how about-
Laurentiis.
Dude, that shot of Earth looked like they just went to the like $5 store and got a globe
I
and
know.
spun it with a black backdrop. It's amazing.
I was thinking of one of those. Remember when you used to have to do the? I used to have to do the science fairs where you would get the foam ball,
Paper mat.
and then
Yeah,
you just have to
paper
paint. You
mache,
just have to paint it, spray paint it. Yep.
Yep.
Ornella, whatever her name is, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max von Sydow. I can't believe that. Blew my mind. He was in this.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Timothy Dalton. That was another one. I was like, oh, James Bond is in
James
this.
Bond
Look
is
at
in
that.
this.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yes,
I was like, what happened?
in this?
What is going on?
Yeah. Speaking of James Bond, I looked up there's so many good movies that came out like in 96.
Oh yeah.
Or 86. I can't remember. I sent it to Josh. So we've got some watch alongs already planned for 2026. And Bond is going to be
nice.
one of them because we both love Bond. I'm sure you guys.
Oh, I do. I love Bond. That's one of the ones
fun.
I make sure and go see in the theater every time. I don't miss a Bond movie in the theater.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta go. I gotta go see it.
I cannot believe we did not have this soundtrack on our video. I cannot believe
it is. You know what? I don't even like watching this movie. I don't remember the last time I listened to this soundtrack, and I was watching this movie going, man, this soundtrack is fire.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is like, it's interesting that this is, they're really leaning into the comic bookness of this character.
Oh yeah.
And it was before, we got into the Marvel and all that stuff. It's impressive that they're embracing that so heavily.
Yeah, especially in the opening credits. There we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hot Hail.
Hot Hail. Yeah.
Which could also be called a meteor shower.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was cracking up when I saw Hot Hail. I was like, uh-oh.
They had to give it a different word.
Right.
It just couldn't be a regular word. They had to make it something special.
Yeah.
Has this guy been in anything else other than Ted?
That's a good question.
Have you ever seen Ted? You guys have seen Ted, right?
Yes. Yeah. But
they're obsessed.
I've seen it like once, maybe twice. But yeah, they're obsessed with Flash Gordon.
And
yeah,
they're obsessed with Flash Gordon.
Yeah,
that little bear movie.
Yeah,
yeah. Sam Jones. He's been in quite a few movies, but there are a lot of kind of B movie.
Yeah, like straight to video stuff.
Things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
Oh, he was in the Stargate SG-1 TV series, so that's.
Oh, was he
good.
really?
Walker, Texas Ranger for 2 episodes.
Nice.
That's not awful.
Don't get me going off on Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is my man.
Baywatch for 2 episodes. Come on now.
He's been in a couple.
There's the Hot Hail. Just a regular dude, just like crazy.
Just so good. Look at it, just the blue screen and stuff like that. I love this old stuff.
And the plane.
Oh yeah, the 2-prop plane.
Yeah.
I don't know. This copy I bought looks really good. Like
Yeah.
the transfer's really good. They cleaned it up really good.
This one on Prime is good too.
I feel like that girl's been in some other stuff too, but I have no idea. I should have looked up on
Oh no, you're good. We
IMDb
can
before.
look it up now. Melody Anderson. I mean, her most famous is Flash Gordon. She was in Dead and Buried in 1981, Firewalker in 1986.
That's where I
which
remember
I think
her
had
from.
Chuck Norris. There's your boy, Chuck Norris.
Yep.
1986. And then Speed Zone in 1989. Those are her top 4.
Wow.
Main 4 movies.
I don't think I've seen any of those except for Flash Gordon.
Right.
I've seen Firewalker.
So what's fun, Matt, is that I can hear Tommy's going.
Yeah.
And so this is the second time I was able to sync up my audio with his audio. So
Oh, really? I didn't even turn my audio on. So I just I'm listening to you guys. I didn't even turn my speaker on.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's fun.
Well, I say that evidently I did have my speaker on because.
Oh no, you're good.
I had my headphones on.
Yeah.
See, okay. Is that Porkins?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
It is, right?
Good call.
Okay.
Yeah. And also he was in the 1989 Batman as well as the cop, the dirty cop that's working for Jack.
Yep. And he's one of the guys who comes and sees Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones.
Yep. And the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yep.
We got top men on it. Top men. Yeah.
Have you guys done any Indiana Jones stuff yet?
No. We had watched them already with the boys, and so we didn't have another movie coming out, so it didn't pop up again for us to do it on the podcast. But I mean, watch-alongs are a good spot to kind of throw that in if they don't have a new one coming out.
Right.
But I think are they working on a new one?
I thought they were. I thought they were going to do. I thought I read somewhere that they were going to. Disney wanted to do a TV show.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's one. How do you guys feel about recasting actors for stuff?
What'd you say, Tommy?
It really depends on the actor, because I think there's some actors playing some roles that should not be played by somebody else. Like if you have, like, let's just say New Jack City, and you can't replace Nino Brown. Wesley Snipes playing Nino Brown. Wesley Snipes is gonna play Nino Brown. That is his character. You know what I'm saying? Or Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. There's some characters that just you shouldn't touch.
And then you think about too, like,
I feel about that.
Yeah, and you think also about like I lost it. Oh, Wesley Snipes in Blade, right? And then he shows up in Deadpool and Wolverine, and he's like, "There's only one Blade," and and Deadpool looks at the camera and goes, "Yep." You know,
who did they cast as the new Blade? I love that guy. That guy, he's great. Yeah,
he is.
He's fantastic. But I was like, there's only one. Wesley Snipes is Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's available. Just do it. I think I saw somewhere that they're doing a sequel to Demolition Man.
Yes, but it's
I'm all over that.
Is involved already. I don't know if they're going to bring them both back. I don't know. I just saw Sly's
I think they are both back,
and so I think they're going to like bring those characters back. So
that'd be awesome.
Do Sandra Bullock back and do the love scene where they're just doing this. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
And then they have the what is it? Is it Taco Bell that everyone eats at?
Yes.
You know, it was different overseas, right?
No.
You know, it was like I think it was Pizza Hut overseas. So they shot two things.
Yeah.
So they shot Taco Bell was here, and then everything overseas was Pizza Hut.
That makes sense. I mean, they're owned by the same company. They couldn't have
Yeah.
done like a McDonald's or something, but they were
No.
able to bargain around the same, owned by the same conglomerate or whatever. Oh, here we go. We're crashing.
This guy's nuts, by the way. Why is he trying? I never figured out why he's trying to shoot at him, because he doesn't want to go with him.
Mm-hmm. Go with me or die.
See, look at this. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Great, man.
See, this is what I'm saying. I love this stuff. Look at that.
So
It's
amazing.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at it now and we're like, oh, that's so cheesy. But you know, when I saw this as a kid, I was like, holy crap, they just crashed that plane.
Mm-hmm. 100%. I mean, he definitely looks like a movie star. You know, he does a good job.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a good look.
That's why I'm surprised he's not in more stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they'd bring him to I'd love to get an autographed poster.
Yeah.
Because this poster is fantastic. I'm a guy who loves like the old folded movie posters. So
Mm-hmm.
my wife's always yelling at me because stuff's showing up from eBay that I found like I went on a tangent of buying old Chuck Norris movie posters.
Yeah.
Which, as you would think, those are not very expensive on eBay. So you can get those, fairly cheap.
Mm-hmm. So this guy was he's most well known for playing Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof, the movie from 1971.
Oh, this guy right here?
I've not seen that.
And he was also in 1981's For Your Eyes Only, speaking of Bond. So
that's a fantastic movie too.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Sheena Easton that did the song for that?
No, that was
who was that?
For Your Eyes Only. I'm not sure. Let's see.
No, that was he may be right. That might be right.
Let's see. Sheena Easton nailed it.
Oh, look at that.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Yep.
10 points to Gryffindor.
No, my girl, man.
That's awesome. I guess I'll be running along now. Oh,
This dude trying to fight a football play.
You know, this scene right here reminds me so much of like what they would spoof in Austin Powers.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is Austin Powers 100%. And then judo chop.
Such
yeah.
What?
We're launching. Oh man.
Well, he's like, sit down, strap in.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it's like a round couch.
Yeah.
Well, that's similar to like Mission to Mars at Disney World. They had a round sitting arrangement.
Oh, you're right. You're right. They did.
And it's because the centrifugal force is going to keep you in your seat, I think. Which Mission to Mars ended up becoming Alien. Did you know that Disney had an Alien ride?
When did they have that? Seriously?
It was after they subbed it for Mission to Mars, and like they had a big thing in the middle, and it was a face hugger, and then all the lights went out, and there's a crash, and then you heard the thing, and they had like thing running around, and then an alien showed up, a xenomorph showed up, and all that stuff. It was too scary, so they cut it, and now it's a Lilo and Stitch ride. So same premise, same exact premise, except they've caught Lilo. They've caught Stitch instead of a facehugger. So it's the same thing. He's still running around and scaring everybody. But it's funny because it's Stitch instead of being
That's nuts.
I was there one time when it was Alien, and it was like that's
fantastic. Yeah, we went to Disney. We went to Disney for the first time 2 years ago. And
Real
I was
quick,
shocked.
The
Yeah.
young boys call that Riz.
Yeah, Riz. That's right. You know why? Because he's got his name on his shirt.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
his red ringer shirt. But yeah, have
Yeah,
you guys ridden the new Star Wars rides
Yes, we
at
got to go
Disney?
a couple years ago. Yeah, to see it. Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, those
I
are.
haven't been to Disney, man, in so long, and I live in Florida, and I haven't been to
Yeah.
Disney, Universal.
Yep,
I'm
I
just
went.
not dealing with the people.
Yep, I went. Right. I've been once, and that might have been enough for me. I've been to the Universal. I did love the Harry Potter stuff. I'll be honest with you. I like the Harry Potter land better than I like the Star Wars stuff.
Well,
Okay.
when I went to Universal, I liked Marvel Land, and
Yeah.
that's what I love, like riding the Hulk ride and the Spider-Man ride. Those are my
Yeah.
two favorite rides from Universal. But those were a long time ago when I went
Oh
to
yeah.
Universal.
Oh man,
Those
I
are still
love
there.
that Hulk ride, man.
Oh yeah,
I
the Hulk
kind of
ride's
went when
nuts.
it was like, because it was the first one I'd ever been on where they shoot you out instead of just a
Yeah.
slow.
Right.
That was insane. That was great. And then my other favorite one at Universal Islands of Adventure was the Dueling Dragons, where it's the two roller
Dueling
coasters
Dragons
going,
is cool.
and then
Oh
they,
yeah.
it like
Dragons,
flying
that's
right
a
at
cool
you.
ride.
But I think they've cut all of those rides. I think that they've done away with all the inverted roller coasters now.
Yep. I don't think they. Well, I think.
I thought that I heard Batman in Fort Worth was the last one that was around, and they've cut it. But I might be wrong.
You might be right. I know that my son rode the Velociraptor because he went on a band trip a couple of times, and the Velociraptor coaster or whatever it was.
Yeah,
He tried to get
Velocicoaster,
me. He tried to get me on it, and I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna throw up." I was like, "I'll be sick the rest of the day. There is no way." Because I just YouTubed all that stuff before we left, and I was like, "Nope, I am not getting on that."
Yeah.
So he didn't ride it when we went, but when he went with his friends, he rode it. And he was like, "Dad, he was like, that is the fastest roller coaster I have ever been on."
That's
I
awesome.
love roller coasters.
And he said it was so much fun. He loved it. But
Yeah.
the Harry Potter stuff, I think I liked because it was just more of the stuff that you know from the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like we went to Star Wars, it felt like Star Wars. Like the Millennium Falcon was cool, but I didn't feel like any of the other places I'd seen. I like going to places that
Yeah,
I'd
I know
seen
what
in
you're
a
saying.
movie. You know.
For sure. And they're like saying, no, this is a place in the universe of Star Wars,
Right.
and it's all new. It's all different from
Right.
things you've known.
Yeah.
But that's actually in the universe. So
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, though. We did a whole week at Disney. We did 4 days of Disney parks, 1 day of Universal parks, and
Right.
Zeke got the magic wand from Harry Potter Land. And
Right.
did you get one of those?
Yeah, Braden talked me into getting one too, where you can walk around and just do the different stuff. It is so much fun.
Yeah, they had like 20 or 30 different spots around Diagon Alley where you can use the magic wand and make something in the space move.
Yeah.
So you can do Wingardium Leviosa, make something levitate.
Yes.
And you could it'll either turn a light on or it'll make water go off, or I don't know. Me and Braden walked around forever just looking at just trying a whole bunch of stuff. And there was some spot where you go down in like a alley, like a deep dark alley somewhere that he wanted to find. It took us forever to find it, but this cracks me up. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, you can see where they spent their money and where they didn't have a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
In this movie for like the lizard people. Yeah, they look like they were just if there was Spirit Halloween back there, they just went and bought the cheapest mask they could find and threw them on them.
Mm-hmm. So I think this is one of those movies where they tried to go as completely comic book accurate as possible.
Oh yeah.
And it's like this is epic. Like while you might think, oh, that's cheesy, but it's look at the production amount of work and effort that it took to make these costumes. Like this is insane. Like this is like reminds me a little bit about Black Panther, where you saw all the
Oh,
tribes
yeah.
coming together and they all have their own style. This is like
Yep.
Mhm.
you're seeing this tribe, kind of tribunal of all the different people of this planet.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
But the way you pointed out too is it looks like some of these shots look like it's straight out of a comic book panel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you open a comic and
this
some of this
one
stuff
right
could be.
here.
Yeah,
Look
that's
like
what I'm saying. Yeah, like that right there.
Yep.
It's epic.
So
I mean,
yeah,
I
and then,
think this deserves way more love than I think people give it some cult love. I think it deserves more than cult love. This is quality, like design. Yes, there's cheesiness to it, but there's some.
no, but they put a lot of it. It reminds me of the. Have you guys ever seen the Masters of the Universe movie?
I haven't, but I need to.
No.
It kind of reminds me of that too. Is
Mhm.
they do there's a lot of cool costume design in that one too.
Yeah.
So if that's one we ought to do a watch along, because I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah.
We ought to do a watch along, and you guys don't watch it until we do the watch along. Just
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to see just because I want to see the reactions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't watch anything prior to our watch along.
I want to see that 1987.
It's got Courtney Cox is in it.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Um,
I knew Dolph Lundgren was in
yep,
it.
Dolph Lundgren's in it. Who's the villain? Who's Skeletor? It's somebody famous.
Frank Langula.
Yeah,
Langula. Yeah.
Langella.
Thank you.
Is it Langella?
Yeah. I know him. I just couldn't pronounce his name.
Right.
Yeah, he's really good. Played Nixon in Nixon Frost.
Oh,
That's I know he's been in a lot of things. That's the one that jumps to my mind.
Frank Logia.
and
Hmm?
oh, maybe that is Logia. Maybe it is Logia. I think we're both saying it wrong.
Well, they've got a new one coming out in 2026 for Masters of the Universe. So
I really hope that it does not have the Jared Leto curse.
oh yeah, is he in
Because
that?
he's playing Skeletor.
Okay,
Jared Leto. Mm.
Hey, did either of you guys see Tron?
I did.
No.
I liked
How was it? Was it
I
good?
liked it. Yeah. And Connor, this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Really?
Favorite of all time?
It takes he's 15, so
Right, yeah.
but and he likes the speed, he likes the visuals, and so the visuals took the beauty of what Tron Legacy was, that kind of futuristic, and then it also meshed with the vintage 1980s look, so you had a little bit of both in the movie, and they took the things that we liked about Legacy visually and they amped it up to be even more beautiful and crazy, and like they said, hey, let's turn that up a little bit. Right. I thought it was really beautiful. I think Jared Leto did a great job in it, because he's playing. A program. He's playing a program. Of course, he's going to be stoic and not have a whole emotion.
I don't understand why Jared gets so much hate on a lot of his stuff, because all right, he's not going to win an Oscar on some of his stuff, right? But they're bashing this dude like he's trash, and I'm like, he really he's not trashy as y'all are saying he's trashy. Right. At least that's the way I see it.
He did win an Oscar, didn't he?
Yeah, he did win an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. Best supporting actor.
Yeah, it was. I like him.
Talented, and I think too, a lot of the things I've seen recently, especially, is the fact that they, people that work with Jared Leto love Jared Leto. He's the most humble. He's the most thoughtful human being. All that stuff. So
yeah, I don't know, but after you said that, I may have to go ahead and buy it and just check it out, because I love Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the first Tron, so I'm all over any of that stuff.
Oh, yeah. I love the first Tron too. When that came out back in the day, I was all over that movie.
Yeah, do you guys played the Tron video game, right?
I never. Well, I did. Yeah, back the 80s one.
Yeah, the arcade game.
Arcade, yeah.
Oh man, that light cycle. Oh, that light cycle level. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tough. I don't even know if I got to the light cycle level because I was so bad.
You know what? I take that back. They had two. They had Discs of Tron, and then I think they had one that just had one joystick in the middle.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
And it was because we went and saw Five Nights at Freddy's 2. They had a bunch of the popcorn buckets out there for like $15. I should have bought one.
Yeah. Oh, those are really cool looking too.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I got one of the popcorn buckets from Tron. Not the one
Did
that
you
was
get
really detailed. Not the
Did you get the one that looks like an arcade game?
No. Mine's I just got the one that's just cool. It was cheaper, and I just was like, it's cool enough. I'll get it for $10.
I'll send you I'm gonna go back up there. I'll text you a picture.
Nice. Yeah.
And if either of you guys want one, let me know and I'll pick it because it was like $15 for all. They're just, that's just a bunch of stuff they're closing out, I think.
Yeah.
I like all this ring stuff too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like the 80s always used that little red glow around the outside of people.
Mm-hmm. By the way, the princess's name is Princess Aura. So, she matches with current lingo too. Because the kids are talking all about the aura.
Got that right.
I mean, you have 3, right?
4. Yeah.
4. Okay, yeah, you've got 4. Yeah. I only have 1, and he'll text me stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what this means. I was like, I have no idea. Or they all talk in like abbreviations, like just 3 letters.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
His girlfriend texted me the other day, and she was trying to find him something to buy. And she texted me something like 3 times, and I was like, I don't know. Gonna have to spell the whole thing out. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the movie right here.
The fight scene.
No, just wait. He's getting his butt kicked, right?
Yeah.
And he's is he the Jets quarterback? Is that who he is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Jets quarterback.
Okay, wait for it. Oh.
Those are some horrible matches.
Flash!
Okay, now I know what to
hold
do.
on. Now we got it. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
They even got the Hawk people doing their stuff.
Yep.
Give him something that looks like a football.
Right?
He beats up everybody.
Yeah, he's just lighting people up now. Look at him.
And we got Dr. Doom.
Before he was getting his butt kicked.
That's right. That's who he looks like, Dr. Doom. You're right.
This guy's pretty funny. The guy that just knocked him out.
Yeah, that guy is that guy does a voice for one of the characters in episode 1.
Okay.
The guy with the mask on?
Brian Blessed?
No, the Hawkman guy.
Hawkman guy.
Oh.
The one that the guy you were just talking about. That
Boss Nas. Nice.
Yeah, he's the one that goes boo or whatever,
That guy. I like him. Nice. Oh, this is so great.
I know, right? Look, he's just lighting people up now. Look at him. He hit him in the head.
That looks like the guy from Oompa Loompas.
Oh, it does.
From yeah.
I bet it is.
All right, what else has she been in? Has she been in anything other than this?
Let's see. Ornella Muti. Her top credits are Flash Gordon, Oscar from 1991, The Most Beautiful Wife from 1970, and Cody's Privato in 1988. Those are her
Wow.
top 4.
Never heard of any of
Yeah,
that.
Nope.
this was definitely her
Her
big.
top. Yeah.
She's still acting. Well, I guess her last one was 2023.
Gotta make that
That's
money.
still pretty recent.
Gotta make that money.
Ooh,
Ooh, dang, language.
Language, Tony.
God, you're right, man. I wonder how much they spent on these costumes.
Not much.
It's crazy.
Like you said, they probably went somewhere to some hardware store or something like that and put a bunch of this stuff together.
Yeah.
No, I think the lizard people, yeah, but like the stuff that the main actors have on. There we go. See what I'm talking about? That's who I'm talking about right there. We go.
Halloween ones, yeah.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, there's some of this stuff that's really solid.
I mean, like Destro here looks pretty good.
Yeah, so Deep Roy, he was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But I recognize him from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, I got you. Okay, this is one thing I thought was cool.
Yeah,
the sand goes the opposite direction.
Yeah, the sand goes up instead of down.
Did you see they're going to re-release Endgame next year?
Are they really?
To prep everybody up get everybody excited for Doomsday.
I'll go see Endgame.
Oh man, I would definitely go and see that.
I will be honest. I've got a little Marvel fatigue. I have not watched. I've not watched the new Captain America all the way through. I did watch Thunderbolts, which I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel really stupid that I didn't know that the main villain is Bill Pullman's son.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But when you when you put them right next to each other, you're like, oh yeah, that's Bill. That's like the girl from Stranger Things is Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
someone told me that. Someone told me that, and then I was like,
Maya.
And then they literally
that good.
Yeah.
Do what?
Is Stranger Things that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
especially
this
that
last
good.
season. I mean, it's really, really good. And then they're really amping it up this last season. It's like movie level quality. Like I'm watching it going, this is crazy.
Really?
And all the twists and turns.
I agree with you. I banged through. How fast did you watch those last 4 episodes?
Well, I've been watching the last few days. I waited kind of, I didn't, but then I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and jump on that before I'm out of the loop. So yeah. I've watched through the first 4.
I did 1. And then the next night I watched all, I was like, I can't stop. I got to watch all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife was like, you watched it without me? And I was like, dude, you fell asleep through half of the last season. You haven't finished the last season. No, I'm not waiting.
Yeah. I want to watch the whole series with the kids.
That would be.
I hope that they would be. I think they would be interested in that.
No. I really think they would, because I think there's a lot of draw, and I was drawn to it because I watched it, and at the credits I was like, oh, this looks like a Stephen King. I was like, this looks like a Stephen King miniseries that I grew up on.
I'm a big Stephen King fan.
Well, there's a lot of Stephen King in it too. I mean, they pull from everything.
Yeah, it's set in the 80s.
Yeah,
and you get a lot of like homages to a lot of the 80s horror, but a lot of Stephen King kind of influence.
Yep.
So it's definitely worth a watch for.
It is worth a watch. How many costume changes has Ming had now?
I think like 3
At
so
least
far.
3, yeah.
I mean, like, there's a bunch of these different. They're all in a. Whoa. Evidently, Flash went to the Speedo.
Yeah, man. He's been down in Miami.
Man.
Don't you like how all the villains are always drinking out of goblets
Yeah.
in these old movies?
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is straight up an execution, guys.
Yeah, it is. And how toxic is that, by the way? Just that right there. That's just a smoke bomb they threw in there with him.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Did they just tell him, "Hey, hold your breath"?
Nope, she's too overtaken.
Yeah.
Time check is 37:30. 37 minutes, 30 seconds.
What does that say?
Earthling.
Does that say
Ming.
Flash Gordon was killed by?
Yeah. Killed by me.
Earthling.
Yep.
Murdered
Earthling
by
killed
me.
by me.
Or killed by me.
That's awesome.
Oh, now they're gonna bring him back, I guess.
They're bringing him back with the same gun that they killed him with.
Well, the gas was the killing thing.
I got you.
He gave him like a, something to kind of hopefully help him resist dying, I guess.
But whoa, what happened?
Oh, he's breathing now. Oh, it's the reverse Snow White.
Yep, sure is.
Works every day.
Anytime somebody says works every time, all I can think is Anchorman. 73% of the time, it works every time.
Works every time. You know what's funny about Anchorman is I walked out of the first screening of Anchorman I saw.
Really?
I don't know if I was in a bad. I don't know what was wrong with me. But my wife and I went, and I was like, I can't take this. And I left when Jack Black punted the dog over the bridge, and I was like, we got to go. I'm done.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again, and I was like, why in the hell did I walk out? I was like, this movie is awesome.
But I can understand, like, it's you kind of have to, if you're not prepared and you're not in the headspace to like embrace that level of stupidity, I can understand. I can understand.
Yeah, and I watched it again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I think one of the most used memes I have that I text to people are, it's Will Ferrell with his feet up on the desk with the Miller High Life. That escalated quickly. That's probably one of my most used ones I text to people.
Yeah, the one I use a lot is I'm a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
I have an office with many leather-bound books.
What's the one that Paul Rudd uses? The Cologne Sex Panther.
Oh yeah.
Cologne Sex Panther.
Yeah. Crazy.
That is an amazing fake goatee too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? My man Spring, if he grew out that mustache, he's kind of looking like.
Oh, you could do it.
I tried it back a little bit. I just don't like it all in my nose, man. So I would like trim it so it's just kind of like a thin here.
Yeah.
Oh, you may have to do it.
Didn't like it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
One of these days I should do it for Halloween, and I'll actually
do
shave
it
my
for
head
a
and
con.
everything.
Do it at a con.
You should.
All right, so here's a crazy reference. A 100%
That would be
crazy
awesome.
reference because this is Max von Sydow.
Right.
Let me look up something real quick, and then I'll tell you the crazy reference. So we went to Disney World. Speaking of Disney World, we went to Disney World, and I did the Star Wars like the lightsaber building
Oh
event,
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
which
yeah.
was so awesome. It was
Dude,
so
that was
emotional.
it was
all that
worth
stuff.
it was so worth the money. I paid
Yeah.
for I told my best friend went with us that I've known since second grade. And I was like, I'm buying yours and I'm buying mine and I'm buying my son's. We're all three doing it because he wouldn't pay
Yeah.
for it. And I was like, I'll pay for it. Let's do it. We're going.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
So
Are they crazy
here's
price?
I think it was like
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah.
That's
$200
not bad. That's
for the
not bad
lightsaber.
because on
But
Fury
for the
sabers costs a whole lot more than that.
but
Yeah.
for the experience, it is they do a great job on that thing.
Yeah.
That's not bad. A couple $100 for a saber is not bad.
So I'm in there. I'm at the event, and the guy that's like the Jedi that's teaching us
Right.
all about the lightsabers and the
Yeah.
crystals, and he comes. He's walking by me, and he stops and he goes, "You know what? You remind me of a young Lor Santeca," which is Max von Sydow's character
Right.
in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm gonna be
That is
Ming,
that is awesome, dude. You got to do. Okay, you got to do
so
it
it's
now.
crazy. Yeah,
You have
Now-
to.
yeah,
I don't know who you're going to get to make you that costume.
right. I got to get the costume, but all
So,
right, so we just figured
you
out
could
I'm
probably
gonna
just
go
throw
as
on a red robe and go, oh, look who joined us.
yeah.
Josh, what's up, my boy?
Hey, did the Justice League form yet, or what's going on?
Yeah, dude,
We have assembled.
I'm gonna be Ming for Con coming up. I'm gonna dress up as Ming and shave my head and do the goatee and everything.
You just got to
Nice.
grow the goatee out. You're going to have to dye it, though. You can't do the
Yeah.
gray. You got to do the.
I have to dye it. Yeah, we'll see. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
I was thinking about going to a con as Bane from the Dark Knight Rises.
That would be awesome.
Oh, I
Thinking
love
about
Bane.
doing that one.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
might
one.
be my favorite villain from Batman.
He is
Is,
my favorite villain of all time.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, he's
Bane
pretty
from
great.
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, man.
Mhm. Yeah. How you doing, Josh?
So,
Oh, I'm
Josh,
doing
we're
good.
at 43:54.
Do we need to pause? You want us to pause and so you can catch up to us?
No, I don't even know. I gotta see if I thought I had it, but I didn't even have time to look for my Blu-ray or anything.
It's on sale on Prime if you can't find it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to find.
It's like $3.49. That's what I did.
Nice.
I swear it used to be. It was on Tubi for a little bit, but
That's where I went to look for it, and it wasn't on there.
yeah, they must.
it ain't on there
They
now.
knew the anniversary was coming up, so they're like, "Well, we want people to pay for it."
Right.
So.
But I think you can actually buy it on Prime
Nice.
also
I swear.
on sale for $49 too.
Oh yeah. I think I saw the links earlier.
I know
Yeah.
Apple's got one for like it's $5.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's all good. I can. I'll find clips. My brother.
Oh,
My brother has there's a site he found. It's probably illegal, but he's like, I just watched this and I just watched that. And I was like, that's cool. I saw the back of my eyelids. Has
Saved your
Commissioner
life.
Gordon
So you
showed
owe
up
me a
yet?
kissing, like what?
right.
And now she's getting all with the princesses. This is so Ming can have her because Flash is taken now. Ooh,
What is it?
Galaxy of Pleasure?
They've got all these
Trouble.
headdresses are amazing.
Yeah, they are. Somebody put in a lot of work.
They did.
Yeah, no, that's one thing that Flash Gordon I think was ahead of its time was the costume and set design was pretty. I mean, it was all handmade, I think, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I'm
we were
pretty
talking
sure
about
they
that.
probably
Like, if,
didn't have a really big budget to do.
Oh no, not well. Most of the budget probably went to Queen, so
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about earlier. We all forgot that Queen did the soundtrack.
I
Yeah,
know
man.
that was the first time I ever heard about Flash Gordon. My
Josh,
dad
Josh,
showed me. Yes,
why
sir.
in the world did we not have Queen on our movies that make the music? None of us
Music
had
Mix
Queen
Oh
movie
on
yeah,
podcast.
I don't think we
on
did.
Flash Gordon.
You know what?
Yeah,
That's a good question. I don't know why we did. Yeah, because I love Queen just in general, but
yep. I have not listened to that episode, but is it composers or is it bands? Or is it both?
No, it's just like whatever
Whatever
the music like
Got you.
that
Okay.
makes the. But we're thinking about doing another one like a part 2
Yeah.
pretty soon. So we'll have you on for that one because I think you like music a lot too. So
Oh yeah, I love I love music scores,
yeah,
like film
same
scores.
here.
Oh, dude, I love them.
Same here. Yeah, my number one on that episode we did was obviously the King, John Williams.
Yeah,
Most Oscar nominations in history.
I like. My favorite guy is probably Michael Giacchino.
Oh, he's so good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But he's like he could be the next John Williams. I mean, there's not going to be another John Williams,
right.
but if you're going to come close, he might be it.
No, he's
Mhm.
really good. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. Obviously, Hans Zimmer is on a whole nother level.
Yep.
You know, who did I see was there's like a DJ. Oh, actually, I think I talked about him on that episode. He did the theme song for The Mandalorian, and then
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's the
Sinners.
guy who did. He's the guy who did the soundtrack for Sinners. He's got a hard name to pronounce.
Oh my god, I was just talking about this guy too, but I had him on my list because he did Oppenheimer, I believe, as well.
He did a recent one that just came out too. Not
Ludwig
Oppenheimer, but there was another one.
Göransson?
Yeah, Göransson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Göransson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not
there
it.
is. Ludwig Göransson.
Yeah.
That's him. Yep.
Yeah, Sinners
Ludwig
was the one
Göransson.
that he did earlier this year.
Man,
Is that his most recent one?
I'm not sure.
Sinners was pretty dope, man. I'm gonna have to watch that again soon.
For some
Yeah,
reason,
that
I
was
was
great.
thinking he did. Is he not the one? Did he not do?
Oh, he's doing the Odyssey, Tenet, Oppenheimer.
He did Oppenheimer though, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther.
Yeah.
So he's worked with. That's awesome. He worked with Ryan Coogler
On all of his movies?
Yep.
Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther. Creed
Oh,
2.
that's
Dude.
right. He's like
That's
he's like a music. He worked with He's worked with a bunch of artists. He worked with who was it?
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, Childish Gambino. Let's see here. Yeah, for 10 years, and then he's also worked with. Oh shit! Where is it?
Parliament Funkadelic. Looks like. Is somebody on a commercial? I'm hearing somebody talking really fast and loud.
hang on. Alexa, stop.
Alexa.
You know what that was? I can't hear anything because these things are on blackout.
Yeah.
So they're on noise canceling. Yeah, smart ass downstairs likes to whatever music he's listening to. My kid likes to just sometimes just let all of us listen to it too. So at like, 2 o'clock in the morning, my Alexa starts going off with whatever he's listening to. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. Alexa, stop. See?
That's hilarious.
I'm leaving one headphone out so I can hear it now.
Yeah. Nice. Judo
Just
chop.
kick that dude in the face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it you that I was telling, Sprague, that I was telling that I was gonna show my kid all the Austin Power movies now?
Yeah.
Were we talking about that last weekend? Yeah, I've got to show him to him, man. He's gonna lose his mind.
Yeah.
Those are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember when the first one came out. I mean, I was a teenager. Would it come out in '96?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, so I would have been. Oh no, I would have been 8 years old. But I remember renting
97.
the VHS. 97, yeah, so I would have been 9.
97.
But I remember my dad
9.
renting
I'm
it.
so old. God.
I remember my dad renting it from Blockbuster, and my dad has like a very addicting laugh, like especially when he gets rolling.
Right.
And so I just remember being a kid, and we watched the first Austin Power. He was like peeing his pants. He was laughing so hard.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever laughed as hard in a movie as the first two of those.
Oh, they're some of the best. Whatchamacallit? Not parody, but
spoof.
No, it's
like,
a
kinda
it's
parody,
a spoof.
yeah.
Yeah, it's parody poof. Yeah.
well, no, they're because parodies like when it makes fun of like Scary Movie makes fun
I
of
got
like
you.
horror.
Yeah.
They're called man.
Like
I am
slapstick comedy.
no, not slapstick. Oh my gosh, I am like so dumb tonight. I can't remember. I was just talking about the Ludwig guy like a month ago. I can't
Yeah.
remember. I can't remember his damn name. What is it called? Satire.
Oh,
Yeah.
satire.
So a satire is like when it's not the same as parody because it's based off of like a certain genre of so like that one's making fun of obviously spy films,
Mhm.
but it's not necessarily parodying them because it's not using stuff from like James Bond or anything. But yeah, the first two are gold. Like they're so well written, they're so funny.
Oh, we're in Kashyyyk now.
Either that or the Ewok Village. What
Ewoks-
happened?
the moon of Endor.
Yeah. When do we get to Endor?
That's crazy.
That's no moon.
Those things they have to don't they stick their hands in those things?
Oh, I think they may.
Well, this came out before Return of the Jedi, so George Lucas may have stolen some ideas.
Somebody's stealing stuff.
I knew it, man.
83.
It's so funny. So
I knew that guy was a hack.
I was substituting yesterday, and this kid, they're working on these like essays of like people in history or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid came up to the teacher, and I guess his person he picked was George Lucas. And so she's like, I don't know anything about. And so I was like, I know a thing or two. So I was like, let me help him. So we sat down, and like I was trying to help him. Like, well, he was doing other stuff, not just like his direct. He was talking about his when he wanted to be a pilot, and then he like quit being a pilot because he
wanted to be a race car driver for a
yeah,
while.
He wanted to be a race car driver, and then he got in a bad car wreck, and and then
some face huggers now too.
Yeah, what is that? What was that?
I think Flash Gordon inspired a lot of things, but
yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Don't put your hand in there.
Alien came out in
Don't
what,
do it.
79?
Mm-hmm.
So 1 year before this one.
Oh, this guy's screwed.
Good old Sam Jones.
So my buddy just texted me and said he just saw Brian McKnight at the state fair.
No way.
Yeah.
The
What?
state fair?
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair. Tell him
No,
Was
that's
that.
not
he
fair.
performing?
And
or
by the
was
way,
he
I
just
had
running
to.
around?
I do love that. I was gonna say I do love that NSYNC shirt.
I do like that shirt. I do. I was going to tell you. I was going to give you some props on that shirt.
That's pretty. That's pretty boss. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I even have. And when
So-
I say when NSYNC came out, when I say I mean I was like super into NSYNC for a long time.
So I wasn't into it when the CD came out. My mom got me the CD, and I was like, "Why'd you get me a boy band CD?" I went back to college like a little bit before school started, and I was at a friend's apartment, and they pulled out the HBO like concert,
Oh yeah,
and they put it on, and
Right.
I was like,
I have that DVD, the Madison Square Garden
Okay.
one.
yes, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. These guys are performers. They're talented. They can actually sing 5-part harmony. Their dances are awesome. So in college, I ended up. I think you said you saw the videos on YouTube, maybe. But
Yeah.
I did 2 music videos in college with some guys. But yeah, I ended up going all in, and of course, I'm still a Justin
Sweet.
Timberlake fan. But it came up on the last live stream, so I was like, I got to wear my NSYNC shirt for Josh.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
we. I got.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
I got introduced to Instinct when Vic and I first got together, and she was super into it. And of course, I'm like, oh, I can't like that stuff. I can't
know.
like that. I
I
can't
think
like
it was
that
frowned
music.
upon at one time, but like,
And
or they said like only girls liked him. Like,
yeah, that's
not
what it
true.
was. And then she came home one night, and we did this right before we got married, and we moved in together. We were living together, and I was listening to her NSYNC CD when she came home, and she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like,
It's
"Nah,
funny.
it's never happened."
Yeah, it's funny.
I
Spring,
was like,
you
I like
said
it.
you said someone gifted you the CD or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how when the boy band era started for Easter one year, because Backstreet Boys' first CD actually came out before the first NSYNC album.
Mhm.
And so one of my first CDs, I had never heard of it, whatever, but my dad got me that for Easter. He got me like the first Backstreet Boys CD that had like everybody on it and everything. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But then NSYNC came out with that Disney special that like launched their career. And I used to watch Disney Channel a lot back then. And I was like, holy shit, they're so good. Like,
Yeah.
they sound so like they're definitely of that boy band era, of that era, not the earlier boy band stuff. Because there's some really good ones, like obviously Boys to Men and New Kids on the Block and stuff like came before them. But
Yeah, Boys to Men was that was the
Boys to Men
was the
is
thing when
awesome.
I was in high school. When I was a senior in high school, that was it. Just Boys to Men and Color Me Bad and
Shy.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the first time I heard their first single, NSYNC, I think it was I Want You Back or whatever. That I was like, oh my God, this is one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard in my whole. And I mean, I was a young kid at the time, so. And then like that got me hooked, and then they were all over MTV, TRL, and then we went and saw when I met Joey in OKC. I think it was 2 years ago. He and I had a really nice conversation, but the concert I went to in San Antonio of NSYNC, Joey was the only one who wasn't there because he got like violently ill, and they had to send him to back home to like a hospital. And so they this was before FaceTime and all that, but they like called him from stage. So it was just the other 4 that I saw in concert. So Joey wasn't there, which was kind of weird, but that was a cool weekend too, because so we had just moved to Austin at the time for 1 year. My dad was in like a startup company. And so I was in 8th grade, we went to Friday night that weekend. We went to I think it was also in San Antonio, but it was actually the TRL tour, and it was Destiny's Child. It was
Wow.
so this was like Beyonce before Beyonce was like huge. Nelly and the Saint Lunatics were the opening act.
Wow.
Eve was the other opening act. And then there was one other artist that wasn't as big. And then 2 days later, we went to NSYNC also in San. So like that whole weekend was just like nostalgia.
Crazy.
Looking back on it, it was like nostalgia overload. So
we had tickets to go see Nelly on tour this summer, and we ended up not going because it was just like the world was weird, and we just didn't. And the kids, we just didn't know if the kids would like it. And we didn't get there.
Yeah.
And it was going to be like one of the kids had something until like 6. And so it was going to be, we're going to be late, and it was going to be parking. And it was just like,
no, I get that.
Not do it this time. But it was Nelly, Ja Rule, and Eve. That's why when you brought that up, I was like,
that's awesome.
All of them.
Yeah, I wanted to go see Nelly too, and I got all excited until I figured out that it was at the Zoo Amphitheater here, and it was in August. So and I was like, hot. "Yeah, no, I'm not." I was like, "No, I am not doing that."
I've only been to that amphitheater once, and it was when I first moved here in 2018. It was Logic and NF was the
Logic.
It was an awesome
Those
show.
Guys are awesome.
Yeah, it was a really cool show, but that like what Matt said, that amphitheater's not. Well, they remodeled it, but I haven't been back since they remodeled
and
it.
And
by the way,
and here in August is it's too hot, dude.
By the way, gonna say, Spring? This Ming outfit is the one I have to find.
Yes, this is the one you've got to do. I mean, if you're gonna do one, you got to have one with the sword.
Yeah.
Is this the deleted scene where he's in the nightie?
Oh no. He's got his shoulder pads. He's got the.
What is happening here?
They've captured them and now they're flying away.
How awesome are the backgrounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'm liking the stash, brother.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro.
You got all cleaned up for the new gig, huh?
Yeah, man. Yep. Got to be clean shaven, so had to go.
No, you look good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
You look sharp.
Zoltan. So this reminds me of Lord of Love and Thunder, the panel with.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
It kind of has that look to it.
No, I think there's a behind the scenes thing from one of the Marvel movies. It might have actually been Guardians of the Galaxy, but some of the Marvel stuff has been influenced from Flash Gordon. They even came out and said that, like, they said a lot of the set pieces and stuff. Because I think Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe it's the second one when the people who are all painted gold, they have the little pods with the fighters or whatever. I think that was a lot of that stuff was inspired by.
I could definitely see James Gunn pulling from this movie.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I can't think of
that
Sam
dude's
Jones.
Nose.
That's what I was just thinking. That dude's nose is messed up, man.
Is it all?
What
broken?
happened? Was that his real nose or was that makeup?
No, I think 100%. He's like, we got a job for you, man. We need somebody with a broken nose.
A broken nose who never got it fixed.
Yeah.
And is it just me, or are all these guys change clothes to match wherever they're at?
Yes.
They have changed outfits. I don't know how many times.
Yeah. Each tribe has their own like color code.
Is he in the Rocketeer?
No.
Who?
Timothy Dalton? I don't think he was he?
Is he the villain in the Rocketeer?
He actually might be. I always get Timothy Dalton and what's his face confused with each other.
Oh man, next year is the 25th anniversary.
For
I'm
what?
sorry, the
Rocketeer?
35th anniversary of Rocketeer. Yep.
Oh, we
Oh,
got to watch that one, dude.
I
You're right,
love
bro. Oh my
Rocketeer.
goodness, Matt.
Is that who
You're
it is? He's the villain, right?
yes. He's the villain, Neville Sinclair.
Yeah. Oh,
Crazy.
dude.
I have never seen
Rocketeer is
Rocketeer.
so good. Like
Mm-hmm.
one of
Never
my
seen it.
favorite movies. Oh, you never seen it, Tommy?
No.
Oh, dude, you would love it.
Oh, you would
You would
love that
love
movie.
it. It's got like just the character is kind of like I mean, not
It's like the poor man's
exactly
Iron
like
Man.
Boba Fett, but like
I
kind
can
of
see
like
It's
Boba
got-
Boba
Fett.
Fett.
Yeah.
It's got Jennifer Connelly in it.
Mm-hmm.
Young
Okay.
Jennifer. It was made in
Yes.
the 90s. It's
91.
It's actually owned by Buena Vista, which got bought out obviously by Disney. And there's been talks about a remake for a long time, but that just keeps falling through. Joe Johnson actually directed it.
Mm-hmm.
And he did obviously Captain America: First Avenger and October Sky. And he
Yeah,
did
man.
I forgot he did Jurassic Park
He did
3.
the
Oh, he
third
did
Jurassic Park,
Jumanji.
right?
Yeah, he
Jumanji,
did.
Yeah.
He did the Robin Williams Jumanji.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Page Master. That was a fun one too. Did you guys
Yeah,
ever
well, I
see
haven't
Page
seen
Master?
Labyrinth, Tommy. I haven't seen Page Master either.
Oh man,
No, I
Page
haven't seen that
Master's
one.
fun.
Hey, man, I haven't seen
Did
that
we
either.
talk about watching Labyrinth?
Yeah, next year we're gonna
Yeah,
watch
because
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth
it's
has the anniversary.
got another anniversary.
I have never seen that movie.
Me neither. So that's two of us.
Me neither.
All
Oh,
right, three of
man.
us.
Oh, there we
Dude,
It's
go.
good. We gotta watch it.
I'll
right, I'm not
watch it with you. I've seen it before plenty of times, but it's a fun one. David Bowie's awesome in it. He's so good.
Yeah.
Well, then obviously Jennifer Connelly. She's even younger in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that she looks better now than she ever had? Like Top
No, I
Gun
don't know.
Maverick.
I'm not
like,
100%.
good.
Yeah, when I saw her in Maverick, I was like, "What's happening right now?"
I didn't even know it was her. I had to do a
I was
double.
like, "What is this? Is ridiculous."
I knew she was
Yeah.
in the movie, but till she came on screen, I was like, "Oh, good. I feel young again." And I got out of my chair and I did a little dance. I said, "Scoop bap boop bap
here we
boop
go.
da beep."
We're in the
That's
fire
Scooby-Doo
swamp.
bap.
Princess
Is
Bride.
that quicksand?
Connie.
No,
It's fire sand. No, what is it? What do they call it? Lightning sand.
It's ampersand.
Wow.
What?
Josh with the best dad joke of the night. All right, so on the podcast on Monday, I have one of my best off the cuff jokes I think I've ever said in my life. So it's with my buddy David Patrick. We grew up together, love movies. It's the first time he's been on. We did the top movies in '95.
Right.
He said Back to the Future is one of his biggest films that was influential in his love for movies.
Yeah.
And he said that originally they had talked about using a refrigerator for the time machine. And I said, dude, that's crazy. How do you get a refrigerator up to 88 miles an hour?
That's a very valid question.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty great.
I was pretty excited about that one.
I've never seen Back to the Future.
Shut up.
As I have the
Josh.
poster behind me.
Yeah, the poster back there with all of the
With
autographs.
signatures, all the signatures.
Who
Yeah.
the heck is
Marty
Michelle
McFly,
J.
I don't
Fox?
understand
Michelle J. Fox.
that.
Is she even
Yeah.
attractive?
By the way, we just watched last weekend for Thanksgiving. Well, during Thanksgiving, we watched Back to the Future 2 and Back to the Future 3. Zeke and I did.
Oh, nice.
Because we had gone to the theater when it was in the theater for the first one. And
Right.
I was like, we got to watch the second one, man. And it's just so good. Like,
I actually love
the second
yeah,
one.
the second one is, I mean, when I was a kid, because the first one was the first big, like, groundbreaking visual effects movie that I saw, other than like Tim Burton's Batman, like when I was real young. So that movie opened. I mean, I always tell people I thank Back to the Future for my love for cinema, just because like if I wouldn't have gotten so into that movie at a young age, like it kind of opened up my imagination.
Right.
And then the second one, like you said, I mean, the second one had the visuals in that, especially for the time, it, like all the futuristic stuff. You're like, man, is that really going to happen? That's so cool.
Yeah.
The
And
second one
too,
has
like, it was the first time. I mean, even as a kid, what was it? 89? Did it come out?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Even I, as a kid, knew they're doing a second and third one, and they're shooting them at the same time, and they're going to release them in different years. As a 9-year-old, like, how would a 9-year-old know that?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, like, it made it all its way down to my little 9-year-old brain that, oh, this is a big deal. You know, they're shooting at the same time. And so knowing that there's a third one coming, you know, you go into the second one and then you have that to be continued, and you're like, oh wow. And then they show the trailer for the, you know, for the third one. It's just like, and then you get all the way to like Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions, and it's the same thing. They show them back to back, and you see a little. I mean, it's just like, it's so like integral to a lot of my movie going experience.
Yeah, no, Back to the Future 1 and 2, and I mean 3 is awesome too. Obviously, like it makes the trilogy, it finishes the trilogy off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 2 is just so much. I mean, well, and it's funny because like I grew up as a Chicago Cubs fan, so in that movie they predict that the Cubs, so like growing up at Cubs fan, like and then we finally went in 2015, and so I was like, yes, they were just a little short by like 10 years, but at least they predicted something.
Yeah.
And then when they did that fake trailer for like Jaws 19.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was amazing.
So yeah.
Jaws 19.
So
did you guys
I think that's interesting, just real quick. The other thing I think is interesting for Back to the Future 2. So if you look at Back to the Future 1, it's like, hey, let's go back. We went back by accident, but hey, we can make a difference, you know, and in our parents' lives, and it actually turned out good. And then the second one, he has a nefarious idea of stealing something from the future, taking something from the future so he can make himself better, like rich, and greed was like his inspiration.
Right.
And it showed like the negative aspect of like that led to this really bad future. And so he's like, whoa, I need to not worry about that and just kind of be happy with what I have. So it kind of showed like a different side of like, hey, here's the bad part about time travel, and what you think might turn out really, really good. See, it doesn't always do that. So maybe we should just kind of be okay with who we are. And then the third one is, I think for me, is just, it's just about the relationship between Doc and Marty, of like rescuing Doc from this, feeling like I need to rescue you from this, and then actually no, you don't need to rescue me from this because I'm happy here.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then of course he gets to see him again when he comes in the flying train engine, which was just so bonkers when I saw it as a kid.
Me too.
The best.
And I wasn't a kid when I saw it, but I mean, I was a kid, but not as much of a kid as you people.
Yeah.
You youngsters.
Yeah, you youngsters. I'm the old head in here.
He's the old dog.
Did you guys pick up, I was years ago, I think I still have some extra copies around somewhere. Did you guys pick up that the USA Today that they put out?
No,
on
I
Back
remember
to the
seeing
Future
it
Day
in 2015. Yeah, they released it. Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. I think I went and cleaned out like 2 or 3 7-Elevens. I was like, I got to get this. I was like, these are great. I'm sure I have some.
It was fun because I worked at the video store at the time, so I was the manager of the store, and our owner lived out of state, and so I messaged him like a couple months before that, and we ordered all this, you know, we ordered posters, which I have in my collection now, like pint glasses, like that said Cafe 80s. We got like some of the,
awesome.
They put out those old Coke bottles from the movie, or Pepsi, and so he bought some of those to like sell in the store, and then if people came dressed up as a character from Back to the Future that day, they got like a free $9.95 or less, like used DVD or Blu-ray.
That's awesome.
And I was wearing my Marty McFly vest and my
sweet.
I was much heavier back then. I found a picture the other day and I was like, holy crap, my face.
That's what I'm telling myself now. I need to lose some weight.
No, I'm on these freaking like anxiety meds to help my focus, and I've been on them for a couple months, and they're like, I didn't used to get hungry. I would just like kind of snack or eat when
Right.
it's time to eat, and now like it's not that I'm getting hungry, but like I have the munchies like all the time now, and I just get carried away, and it's like late at night too, so I hate it, but. It's all good. I'll figure it out. But yeah, right before I moved to Oklahoma, I lost a bunch of weight. I lost like almost 40 pounds before I moved here. But it's
they're
fine.
friends again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
I
gotta step
enjoy.
away for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good, buddy.
Oh man.
And now they're friends for life. See?
That's what
Crazy.
friends are for. Keep shining.
Nailed it.
I love that scene in Bridesmaids when they're trying to like outduel each.
Yeah.
Kate or not Kate.
Kristen Wiig.
Oh my God, Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
I can't remember
It's okay,
anything
man.
tonight,
It's
dude.
okay.
I'm like, look, good
We
thing we're
got
not
you.
doing a normal episode. It would be
Dude, you're
so
making me
bad.
edit so much tonight.
I know. No, we'd have to redo the whole thing. So anyway, Phil Collins.
Yes.
One of my favorites.
Nah, I just Mike. So Phil Lucas directed Return of the Lightsaber Guy.
Time check. We're at 1 hour and 18 minutes.
Oh, I got some. Michaels was doing their buy one get two free frame sale, and I got some 8x10s frame. Look at this Dr. Manhattan autograph.
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
Well, so I technically got the frame for free, and then the auto I got with shipping for like under $20.
Did you
That's
get it
awesome.
from OC?
No, Zobi. Yeah, sometimes they do whatnot auctions where they like throw up random 8x10s or Funkos or whatever, and they start them at $1, and like nobody was bidding. I was like, dude, that's a sweet 8x10.
Yeah,
Mhm.
especially with that color.
I know, and then I had to buy the matte because it came with a white matte, but I think it's cool for under $20.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
very nice.
I need to
And
send
then-
you one of my Jimmy's so you can put with it.
And I got Danielle. This was at Tulsa
nice.
HorrorCon.
That's
She has
awesome.
she has a new 8x10 that I almost got the naked one of her with covered in blood, but I was like, I don't like to do this right now. So
I know. I felt really awkward when we well, not awkward. It was just like when at Frightmare, Melissa Barrera had one picture. One of her
like
8x10s
a
was her
sexy
in like
picture.
I was like, ooh, I wouldn't feel comfortable getting her to sign that. Like, I feel like some little creep. Like,
No,
can you sign this one for me?
Danielle,
make it out to Jonathan.
Right? Can you actually make it out to a different name so I could be as a cover up?
Okay, what did I miss?
I was showing off.
I just walked in and someone said "sexy picture," and I was like, "What did I miss? What's happening right now?"
So I did a little bit of modeling, and this is me. No, we were just. I was showing. I got some. Michaels had a big frame sale. Like they do like buy one get two free, which is crazy. Yeah. So I try to stock up on like my 8x10 frames because one frame's like $20. So you get. I mean, you save $40 just buying one.
I need to go do that.
I think they usually run it. I think it's still going, but they do it a couple times a year. But I got some bigger frames too, just because it's just such a good deal. But I was just showing some 8x10s, and then we were talking about Danielle Harris because I got this at Tulsa Horror Con, signed by her.
Oh yeah.
This is like her new 8x10, and I was telling Spring, she usually has a ton of like her sexy, because she knows that she's hot and she likes to take pictures of herself like professionally. And so usually her table is like loaded. I met her a few times and her table was usually loaded with stuff like that.
Right.
This time she just had like one where she was just like covered in blood. And then Spring was telling me about Frightmare. Melissa Barea did the same. She had like we were just talking about like how some of the actresses, they have like sexy pictures and you're like, whoa, what's that one?
I don't feel comfortable with this.
I better call my mom.
So I whenever I talk, that was my first time talking to somebody of the celebrity of that status.
Right.
And so I was in line, I got up there and I was like, it's really nice to meet you. My wife was here, but she can't be here today. And then she said, what's your name? But I heard, what's her name? And I said, oh, Kristen. And she's like, oh no, sorry, that's my wife's name. My name's Jonathan. Oh, okay.
My name's Kristen.
Just getting so flustered just because
I get it.
I think it'd be better now, but it was just like,
yeah,
I just hadn't conversed with with people of that caliber, and
How is she? I've always wanted to, she's one of the ones I've always wanted to meet.
She's really nice, and I think I just didn't know what the etiquette was and all that stuff. She probably would have talked a little bit more, but it was just like, here's my poster.
No, the first few times you meet people, it's like it is not necessarily because like it's just because you've never done it and you don't, like you just said, you don't know what that's how I was for a lot of times. And now I just go up to them like I'm talking to you guys. Like, I don't really care. I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up? And now, especially here in OKC, like you get so much more one-on-one time. Frightmare, you can't do that because it's so busy all the time. Like you can't just go chill at their table. And my son wouldn't be able to just like hang out at Brett's table at Frightmare, but at Tulsa, he can just chill because there's nobody there. So,
yeah. Oh,
no, that's cool.
The jet ski.
All in the sky.
Yeah, Vespin.
The jet
sky. Love that little scooter ship thing he's on.
I love the Family Guy episode. I haven't watched a new Family Guy in a long time, but they had, I think this was like early on, maybe like the first 10 seasons. They had an episode where they threw in those Guardian guys with the helmets from Flash Gordon. They're like, devil birds fly, and then they like stormed. And I was like, this is so funny because that's exactly how it was in the movie.
Yeah. So the other one that I haven't seen that I need to see is They Live.
Oh, shoot.
Which I know is...
You haven't seen They Live?
They Live.
Dang. Yeah, we need to get on that one for sure.
That sounds familiar.
It's the one with got Roddy Piper
and Keith David.
Yeah.
You know that movie is what they based on South Park. That's what they based the cripple fight off of.
Yeah.
Timmy and Jimmy. No, there's like a 8-minute clip in that movie of Keith David and Roddy just
fighting each other.
Well, and it's like heavy sound effects, so like it makes it cheesy, but like so funny.
So good.
And they just keep like punching each other in an alley.
And that's what kind of brought it up for me too, is because the Family Guy does the same thing when he fights the chicken, and it just goes on for so long.
Yeah. But no, they live.
Oh, that's a great one.
It's a little bit too close to reality, but it's I mean, it's definitely Carpenter's like most politically charged film. But Meg Foster was in that. I met her at a con years ago when Lords of Salem came out. She was like the main witch in Lords of Salem.
Okay.
I still haven't seen that one yet. I bought all of his movies a year ago on iTunes when they were like $20.
When they were on sale.
Yeah, they were all on. And I was like, you know what? I like both Halloween, so I was like, I'll give them a shot.
I think so. My wife especially, like, she loves Rob Zombie movies.
Right.
Like, a lot of nights it's kind of funny, she'll, like, if she has trouble going to sleep, because a lot of them are on Tubi and stuff, she'll just throw on like House of a Thousand Corpses, or so we'll fall asleep to like House of a Thousand Corpses, which is weird, but we love that movie. But I think Lords of Salem is one of
You see
Rob's,
my
like,
shirt?
I know, I love that. It's the National Lampoon's version of it.
That was one of my purchases from, I think it was Fright Rags. I don't know, it was like $10. My wife was like, "Oh
That,
my God,
that's what it
stop
is, right?
buying
National
t-shirts." Yeah,
Lampoon's,
it's National
but
Lampoon's.
it's
Yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, dude. Fright Rags has some cool.
Oh,
They have a sweater right now that I want so bad, but I can't. I really shouldn't spend
is it the thing?
50. Yeah, that
The
lights
one that
up in
lights
the
up? Oh,
yeah.
it's freaking
I
ridiculous.
was
Yeah.
like, that might be the greatest Christmas sweater I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life. Um,
Gotta
but
love
yeah,
those Christmas sweaters, man.
I think
Yeah.
Lords of
You're right.
Salem is Rob's best. It's his, like, one artistic film that he did, because, like, a lot of
Right.
the shots are, like, just heavy on the, imagery. I mean, it's
Mhm.
a lot of demonic stuff, but, like, some of the shots look so cool. And obviously Sherry is the star of it. But my good buddy Ken Forey's in it, and I got to get him on. I got to message
Yeah.
him, get him on the pod, because
I got to get, he's
he's
the one that
awesome.
was in, he was in Days of the Dead, right?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
I think
He's
he
the
was in
one that,
Days of the Dead too.
he's the one that Tyler Mane fights in the bathroom, right?
In Halloween, Rob Zombie Halloween.
In the
Yeah.
first Halloween.
He
That's
steals
my,
his jumpsuit. Yeah.
yeah, that
Well,
is one of my favorite scenes ever in any movie.
even
Is when he
even
jumps out and they're just
better.
fighting each other. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So he works with Rob Zombie a lot, but even better, every time I see him, we talk about Keenan and Kel, because he was Keenan's dad on Keenan and Kel, the Nickelodeon show.
Oh, really?
Nice.
And every time we talk about it, he's like, dude, nobody talks to me about Keenan and Kel. And but he still stays in touch with Keenan. Like, he was here for OKC. It was like a Christmas horror con, and Tyler Mane was there. This was a couple years ago.
Right.
And it was at that small rinky-dink hotel. And Ken Forey was there. Tyler Mane was there. Rachel True from The Craft was there.
I love The Craft.
Yeah, it's a really fun one. I forget who I think, you know what? I think Bob Elmore, who just passed, the Leatherface that passed away recently.
Yeah,
he was there. Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was there, and he and I hung out he gave my son a free autograph, actually.
Nice.
And then Ken, we were just hanging out at that con, and Ken told me that Tyler had already left for the day. And so Ken had me come sit next to him at his table with my son in his stroller. And we just talked for almost an hour. And then we had met 10 years before. We'd met in Colorado years ago. The one that Meg Foster was at, that I was just talking about. And he's the coolest. Ken is. So he's going to be in Austin actually tomorrow and Sunday. Ken Forey, D. Wallace, Henry Thomas from ET, and there's like 5 people they're going to be at. I almost last minute, because my dad lives in Austin, so I was going to go down there, but I was like, nah, I'll just pass, because I do want to add Henry Thomas to my ET autographs. But
I always forget D. Wallace is in Halloween.
Oh, I know. Well, I need to add her. I've met her twice, and it was OKC Horror a couple years ago is the first time, and I was waiting so long to meet her, because I mean, she was like my movie mom when I was growing. Like, ET is one of my favorite movies of all time, and just John Williams' score is so beautiful, and it's just a really beautiful film. and she's so good. And then even like Cujo, like she's the mom in Cujo. So she's just so when I met her at OKC for the first time a couple years ago, that was like really special, and she like interacted with my son, and it was really cool. And then we met her at Frightmare the next year because Jess wanted to meet her really bad, and then she was giving me a hard time about being a bad husband or something. I can't remember, but
She still have that short hair or that
she
long
does.
hair?
No, D. She's a little bit older now, but like she's still. I mean, for the most part, looks the same.
Oh, really?
She's so tiny. Like I don't think I'm very tall. Like I'm like right at 6 feet, but like I'll have to send you guys the picture because she's pretty short. She's very tiny. Like I probably could put both my arms like all the way around her and hug myself because she's so small.
Dude, I just gotta say this battle scene is epic, man.
Right?
Right?
With all the flying in like that.
Well,
like,
look at that. How many? It's funny you said that because I was looking at that going, look at all the background stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the
Crazy
Hawkmen or whoever they are. Looks like there's hundreds of
Valkyries. Yeah.
them. Yeah.
I mean, it's epic.
Yeah, that's the scene that Family Guy was
like
the Valkyries that flying in, yeah. But yeah, like it's just so I mean and you can obviously tell that like some of the set pieces they're just little models that they make look like that castle.
Oh yeah.
Like obviously they're just like little models that they make look gigantic. So it's so cool. I like all the vibrant colors.
Yeah. We were talking earlier about how comic book accurate this was too. Like they really went all in on making it look like the comic book.
100%. Yeah.
With all the costumes and the colors, like you said.
Definitely.
Just because then you get to the 90s and they're like, no, we can't make it comic book accurate because then that'll look cheesy and nobody will want to watch it. And so we have to make the X-Men in black. They can't be yellow and blue.
Right, but look how bright. I mean, this movie's really bright. I mean, it's not dark at all.
Yeah.
And that's what I have a problem with some of the movies nowadays is they make them so dark because they want to hide stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they color correct it down where you can't. Yeah, where you can't see their mistakes.
Exactly.
But movies like this are fun,
right?
And,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think that there are a lot of movies that are coming out that are fun movies to go to. I mean, you have deep drama, horror and all of that, but having like fun movies like a Flash Gordon movie or something like that, we don't really have that.
What is Twister's the closest?
I mean, Twister's
something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Effects. Like a fun effects.
Yeah.
I think Running Man was trying to be that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I know. I haven't either.
I love Edgar Wright though.
Yeah.
Well,
and you're right, Tommy. It's like it's either you're a big franchise, or you're a horror movie, a small, low budget horror movie. So.
Well, look at the film slate for next year. Like we don't have. I mean, it's mostly sequels to movies. We've got some great horror stuff's coming out. But like that's why they brought everybody back for freaking Avengers next year. Is like because of that reason. Because everybody's like, okay, well, we just kind of don't like. So they're like, well, what worked? Well, Endgame, made whatever $3 billion. So let's bring Chris Evans back. Let's bring Robert Downey Jr. back. And I honestly don't know if it's going. I mean, they better do a damn good job.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to be. It's going to make a lot of money, but I don't know if it's going to make the end game. Is your product going to decline because like Infinity War and Endgame were so well made? Like, are you just gonna throw something together to please the fans and not focus on the story? Right. I don't think that's gonna happen just because they brought back the Russo brothers, but like look at the slate next year. I mean, Avengers Doomsday is like the biggest action special effects film that's coming out next year. So
Mm-hmm.
other than
Well,
that, it's
Other than like, I mean, you got the Odyssey, which is
oh right, yeah, that
Yeah,
movie's gonna
yeah,
be
that's
huge.
gonna be good.
well, and that one's gonna be. I can't even imagine. Like I saw some behind the scenes videos that people were taking of the they built like a moat or what they built like a wall and then they put the water in there and the ship, so they built like a real ship, and someone was filming like, oh, like you couldn't see inside the wall but you could see the lightning and all the stuff they
Mm-hmm.
were doing, and
I
I'm
saw
like, they're building like actual ships and actual, like, it's gonna be crazy.
Matt Damon. I saw a post. Matt Damon told Ben Affleck. He said every day on the set of the Odyssey was like the most difficult day of any other movie. It was like
Oh, I
every
can't
day
even
was the most
imagine.
difficult day
I can
on any
only.
other movie set. Like it was like this was the worst day ever. Like
Like,
that was
Did
every
he
day.
shoot it with all IMAX cameras?
All IMAX
Yeah.
film cameras. Yeah.
And those
And
only shoot film, right?
they do have an IMAX digital camera, but he's
Oh,
not using the digital.
I
He's using the
forgot.
film camera.
We do have the third Dune movie as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I have not seen the second one yet.
Second
Oh,
one's
man.
pretty good. Oh,
I got to
man.
see it. I like the first one. I just haven't seen the second one yet.
Especially Austin Butler. He's so
Mhm.
good in the second one.
Yeah. And
He's great.
it really lets Timothy Chalamet, like in the first one he was really kind of wimpy and like you knew that there was something coming, but he still
Right.
didn't get to step into that, and he fully steps into that in the second one, and you're just like,
Oh,
Wow.
Project Hail Mary too. That's
Oh, yeah.
gonna be
Ryan Gosling.
visually. My
Is that-
brother, he read the book, and my brother is like, that's like his most anticipated movie of the
Nice.
year.
Is
Yeah.
Starfighter next year?
Oh, the sequel.
No, the Star
remake?
Wars one.
Oh, sorry.
no.
No,
that's
they. I think
Is
they
it
haven't
Starfighter? Did I
started.
get the wrong? That's not what it's called, is it?
No,
What's it
I
called?
think you were right. I was thinking of Last Starfighter because Nick Castle said they're making a sequel to Last Starfighter.
Yeah, that's 2027. I just pulled it up.
Oh, I can't
we
wait for that, dude. I
we
love
also
Last
have,
Starfighter.
We also have Mandalorian and Grogu. That'll be a big visual effects movie.
Mhm.
Do you guys like The Mandalorian?
I haven't seen season 3 all the way through because I suck at watching TV shows.
Right.
I did finish Stranger Things today, the first
Okay.
4 episodes, and
Nice.
I'm not gonna say anything, but damn.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, that's
We were
well
just talking
put.
to Tommy about that too. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I had heard some rumblings and I didn't know if they were true, and then I was like, oh dang, this is sweet.
Well, I heard a lot about Stranger Things too, because I haven't seen it either, and we were talking about it earlier, and
Yep.
I was like, man, I think I might have to check this out.
Oh, you haven't seen any of the episodes, Tommy?
Uh-uh.
Oh, Tommy, you would love it.
Okay,
buddy.
Tommy, here's what you need to do. Just don't.
Actually, let's watch it together. I want to go back and rewatch it.
See, I
Let's have a
want
live
to go
watch.
and watch it again too.
It's
Here's
so
what-
good.
If we do that, what we need to do is just watch it like one episode a night. Not stay, because here's the
Don't
problem with
binge.
me is
Yeah.
I'll start watching it, and then if you start watching it and be like, okay, I'm gonna watch the next episode. No,
Mhm.
don't, because you get to the next episode and you're like, oh shit, what happened? Then we gotta go to the next episode. You know, so
One
you
of
just
those.
you gotta commit to one episode a night.
Right.
Mhm.
But it is
It
fantastic.
goes by pretty quick though. Like, I mean, the episodes as it goes on start getting longer and longer, but like that first season especially goes by fast.
Yeah.
I will say I do miss, like, I remember when the first season came out, like it wasn't huge right away. Like it kind of it took a few months to like build up. So it's one of those shows where, you know, when you have that feeling where you watch it and you're like, dang, I bet nobody else has really seen this, and this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. And then like up 2 months later, you're like, oh, it's the biggest show on television now, and then it keeps getting bigger and bigger. So I miss that like feeling that I had watching the first couple episodes of season 1, because I was like, just from the intro of the first episode.
That's
and
what
then that theme song.
I was
like,
saying that same thing.
I love 80s music. I love the synth waves shit. excuse my language. I love like that first episode for me when
Yeah.
the theme song first played and first time I saw it, I was like, this is one of the coolest shows I've ever
And
seen in my life.
that logo comes out. The first thing that popped in my head, but I was telling them, the first thing that popped in my head was an old Stephen King, like It or something like that. That's exactly what I thought. And I was like, okay. And then, I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so they're walking around with trapper keepers and all that crap that I used to wear. And I was like, where did they find all this stuff?
Yeah.
Because it is accurate.
Oh, dang. Clayface is coming out on 9/11 next year. That's crazy. I can't wait for that movie, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, too.
Oh, I thought, wait a second. Is this not the same one? This says James Watkins is directing it. I thought,
dang, these red guys are getting smoked.
Yeah. Bond is on, in his feels, feeling himself.
Oh, the guy who directed. I thought, what's his face? Mike. What's that guy's name?
He wrote it.
Well, he must be producing it.
He wrote it. He didn't direct it. Mike, I want to say Flanagan, but I feel like that's wrong.
No, it's Flanagan. You guys might have to you're gonna have to put me in a home pretty soon. I can't think of anything tonight. I don't even know.
You're gonna be put in the corner. We're putting Josh. You're gonna go on mute.
This is why it's so I'll have a brain fart every once in a while, but like this is frustrating because like this happens to me from time to time. I'll go through phases where like I was just talking about somebody at nauseum like a month ago, and then I'll come to talk to somebody else in a conversation, and then I can't even think of their name. I can't think of what I was even talking about. I think it's early stages. You guys might have to put me away in a home.
Real quick. This officiant for the wedding. What's he from? Where's he been? What's he been in?
I got to put my old man glasses on. Hang on.
If you see him again, we'll get another shot. One of Josh's favorite movies of all time.
He's the guy from Kaiser. He works at Kaiser Permanente.
You're gonna see it. There, you a little bit from the side.
Oh, he's gonna run out, isn't he? We're not gonna see him again.
I'm not gonna see him again.
Oh wait. Oh, there's his bald head. Nope. He bounced.
So he's the bartender from The Shining.
Oh, Joe.
No, is he really?
Yeah.
I have. Fortunately, before I met him years ago. He signed my Shining poster.
Oh, so epic.
Me.
Oh, okay. The guy who's doing Clayface, he did the new Speak No Evil with James McAvoy. He did.
That's a good movie. You guys seen that one?
Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe, and then he did Eden Lake with Michael Fassbender. Which, if you haven't seen that, that's like an early Fassbender horror flick.
Does that have Beth from Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch that one.
If you can't find it, let me know because I know it's hard to find. I have the DVD somewhere in my collection, but Eden Lake's awesome. It's like it's not your typical horror movie, but it's more of a thriller actually. But it's good. But yeah, Fassbender. It was like I think it came out right when Fassbender was like getting big. So like Inglourious Bastards had just come out.
Right.
But he wasn't like super well. He wasn't like Magneto yet when Eden Lake came. Because I remember we got it at the video store, and I was like, "Dang, Fassbender's in this."
Did Ming just shoot himself into that ring? What happened?
What?
Yep. He just said, "I'm out skis."
Did he just peace out and just launch himself into the ring?
He said, "Wow." He said, "Bye, Felicia."
Oh, please chop this thing in half.
Yeah, that bar scene in Inglourious Bastards is one of my favorite scenes in history of cinema.
Yeah, you
So
cannot.
good.
No other director can do that and
It's
hold
so good.
someone in one room for that long. How long is that scene?
It's pretty. I mean, it takes a big chunk of the movie. It's probably at least 15%, 20% of the movie.
I mean, that
But
scene is,
like,
and it's great too.
well, and he builds it up with and then like something so small as like how they put up the number 3
Yeah,
is like, and that's how they like catch that he's not who he says. Like, so good. But yeah, I am a little upset with Mr. QT, even though I love him to death. I just don't know. You know what? I'm kind of with some of these conspiracy people. I think because didn't the re-release happen this weekend of
Kill Bill.
yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
it's,
So I
it's
that's you
want
happening
know
this
that's
week.
why he did it.
so I want yeah, like there it makes no other sense. Well, because he like purposefully went out of his way. Like nobody asked him about Paul Dano. He just was
Right.
like out of all he put it at number 5. So like for him to go out of his way and he didn't talk about any other actors in the other top 20 and just to specifically say that and it's so like such a bold I could like if it was I don't know who's like a mediocre act. Well, compare that people say is like not very
Uh-oh.
great. Like,
Question mark.
well, anyway, so like
Yeah.
he could have said anybody else, but like because he said somebody that the cinephiles and movie lovers think is an amazing actor, like that he picked Paul Dano out of anybody he could have picked. That's the most obscure one. Like he had to have done it for publicity to like sell tickets to. But I mean, but wouldn't it be the opposite? Like people wouldn't support him
Right.
this
I don't know.
weekend? I don't know. It's just very
Crazy.
odd because like Paul,
It is.
you could pick.
Well,
There's like probably 10 actors ahead of that you can name off the top of your head that are actual not good actors. But Paul Dano's like pretty damn good in everything he does. So
Right.
Yeah.
he
I'm
was
just
the
like, Quentin, what are you doing, dude?
was he the Joker in the Batman, right?
Oh, Riddler. And he was
Riddler. Sorry,
he was so good. That prison scene towards the end of that whole monologue that he does. I remember in the theater, I was like, because I got to see it. I got to see an early screening of the Batman by like a week, and it was so good.
I read something today, and I hope it's not true, since Netflix bought Warner Brothers.
Or Warner, or yeah.
They're threatening to put the Batman 2 straight to Netflix.
No, I don't.
And I was like, come on, man, I want to see that in the theater. There's just some I want to go see in the theater.
Well, and that deal might still not happen. They still have to go through. There's like it has to be voted on. So like it's just because they put an offer in, it doesn't mean it's for sure. But
I bet it would. I bet it does.
Well, James Gunn might leave because that he was mad when he first got hired by DC to do Suicide Squad because of that reason, because he was told that Suicide Squad would get a theatrical run and then COVID hit and then they put it directly on HBO Max. So and now
it's
he
a great
runs
movie,
DC,
by the way.
So, oh yeah, he did an awesome job.
Everything I've seen is that they're just gonna limit the theatrical window. And
so
it'll 2 or 3 weeks.
It'll hit streaming faster, but
how can they
like
limit it more than it is now? I mean, that's
I know. Yeah.
I mean, that's usually what is it, like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe?
Well, it depends on the release.
Yeah.
And a big popular movie is not going to be on streaming services for a while, but a movie that kind of they know is not going to do great. They're just trying to make their money back that opening weekend, and you can actually get it on digital that same day.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like for a small horror movie or something like that. So it just depends. Like the big ones, like that are going to make big theatrical runs, they don't. There's like Mission Impossible just hit streaming recently. Paramount Plus this week. Yeah. But it was available to purchase, but then it wasn't. But Netflix, because they want to keep viewers and subscribers.
Oh yeah.
That's their big push, is just to get people, watching there. But it's just going to make it so that a lot of people will just say, "I'll just wait for Netflix,"
Yeah,
which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. My biggest thing is the physical media. Like some of my physical media people
Oh
that are
yeah.
content creators, like Jeff Roseo. He's like one of the. I mean, he's one of my favorite people who supports physical media. But
Yep.
he did a video earlier. If you guys haven't, you can go watch that because he talks about all the implications that could happen, especially with physical media, and it's. I mean, I still think physical media is doing so well on limited runs, especially Warner Brothers, because
Isn't it going away?
well, yeah, like so with this deal, like I mean, they'd be stupid to quit. I mean, because there's very few places that do physical media nowadays.
Yeah.
So like
Who
I
is it?
don't.
Walmart and who else? Barnes and Noble.
Well, no, I just mean like yeah, Walmart and Barnes and Noble sell it, but like I'm just talking about like studio wise,
Oh yeah.
like Arrow Video sometimes will buy older titles and re-release them on physical media, or Shout Factory just got bought out. So Shout Factory is no longer a website. If you go to
Yeah,
it,
that sucks.
all their titles are on Groove Entertainment, which I have an unboxing for weapons. I got my steelbook from Groove because I had never ordered from them, so I got a discount. But yeah, it's kind of up in the air. Like I don't know what is gonna happen. Like I love physical media. That's the first thing I ever collected, and I don't buy heavily, but like I lucked out and got this hard to get Nightmare on Elm Street steelbook collection.
Oh, did you get this? Did you get the
4K?
case?
No, I got it. I haven't opened it yet, but I got it from.
Oh, he got the whole thing.
So
Nice.
the movie room, they're in the
Oh.
UK. They're in the UK, and I'm pretty positive this is the version that has because the American release only has the 4K copies. The UK version has the 4K
Does it
and
have
the
both?
Blu-ray.
Nice.
But I signed up for a text alert because I've never ordered from the movie room before, and they texted everybody. This was like 3 weeks ago, maybe. And they were like, we have some more of the Nightmare on Elm Street in stock. And I jumped on there and I was looking for a buddy of mine who was looking for it at retail. And so I put one in my cart, and then I kept refreshing, and they sold out in like 10 minutes. They put 12 more box sets on there, and they all sold out within. But like something like this, like there's only I think 3,000. I think they only did
there's not a lot.
3,000 of them, which like that's too. Well, and Warner Brothers owns Nightmare on Elm Street, so like Netflix, if this deal goes through, they're gonna own Nightmare on Elm Street. So like something like this, I don't know if they would even. They probably would, but they would probably make it in a bigger quantity, and it wouldn't be obviously worth as much as it is. But I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the theatrical stuff, but I also don't want to lose I don't want there to be less physical media either. So I'm just kind of I don't know. I think until they announce the full details, like I'm not going to panic right now, but hopefully everything will be cool.
I don't know. I just hate that there's not a whole lot of places to go and buy physical media anymore.
Well, like Matt, you and I have like
anywhere.
We have vintage stock, but like they charge like too much. I mean, especially for brand new title, like they charge almost as much as Barnes and Noble for a brand new title.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Blu-rays and 4Ks are so expensive now than they used to be. I mean, when they were doing physical media all over the place, new title would come out and it'd be $15-$20.
Yep.
Now it's $50.
Even at Best Buy, like I used to go to Best Buy. I did one of my first big videos on my channel was when Best Buy ended. They said they were not doing physical media anymore.
Right.
I went to like it was like 15 minutes long, and I went to 3 Best Buys around Oklahoma City
Right.
just to see what they had left. And
Yeah.
I mean, you could get some good deals towards the end there.
Oh
And
yeah.
then, well, and then now you can. Best Buy brought it back, but not in stores. It's just third
Just
party
online.
on their website.
Oh, is it online? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
They've
so
got a
you
spot.
you can order physical media again on
Hmm.
Best Buy, but it's like technically not Best Buy's like warehouse. It's like a third
Right.
party store, kind of like what Amazon and Walmart do. So,
Yeah.
I got you.
but yeah, I don't know. I love. I mean, a lot of my physical media is stored away in bin. My hope is to get a new shelf over here, and I'll start putting physical media over there.
Nice.
But I just because I have I mean, I have probably 8 giant bins just full of box sets, Blu-rays. Because my days at the video store, we would get cool stuff in all the time, and I would just snag it and store it away. Some of my stuff's never been. I think I have 2 steelbooks unopened from Best Buy of the Batman. Actually,
Wow.
I bought 2 when they came out.
That's awesome.
Oh, the Hateful Eight. I have the first Hateful Eight steelbook where Best Buy's only had 2 per store. That thing used to sell for like $200 on
That's
eBay
crazy.
because there weren't that many copies out there. But
Yeah.
I'm like religious with my physical. I love physical media so
I do
much.
too. I missed out on the Weapons Steelbook.
Well, I'm
That thing
pretty
sold out too
pissed.
quick.
No, well, it sold out quick, but I was also mad because I had never ordered on groove.com before. And I had 2 copies that I ordered. And then months went by, like 2 months went by, and then they were finally sending them out. And then they emailed me and they're like, at first I thought they canceled my whole order. And I was like, what the hell? And then they apparently, it doesn't say this on the website. I didn't see it anywhere, but you can't order 2 copies of the same movie. So
Oh wow.
they canceled my
Oh, that
second.
sucks.
When I had a buddy who I told him I ordered 2 copies, so I was going to sell him the other copy at retail.
Yeah.
And I still haven't unboxed it. My channel has fallen way behind. I have probably, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is my box pile right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'll shoot you guys a picture. I was gonna tell you guys, if you guys need some movie posters or looking for movie posters, my buddy used to manage a General Cinema at Penn Square.
Oh, nice.
So he brought over, I don't know, dude, I'll just send you a picture. My whole office that I was gonna be in tonight, it's just covered. It's the whole floor is covered in rolled movie posters. So if you guys are looking for anything, shoot me a text.
I have some posters as well that are just stored. I have like my old neighbor in Colorado. He gave me a bunch of older movie posters, and
Right.
then at the video store, I took probably because my boss would he'd be like, "I'm gonna throw these away unless you guys want them." So I took like Guardians of the Galaxy, and a lot of them are just rolled up though.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them rolled up. I've got to get framed.
Yeah, I have autograph posters. I still have probably shoot, I don't even know, 3 or 4 that for sure need to be framed.
Right.
Which ones are they?
What's that?
Which ones are they?
I have a Shape of Water that's signed by Guillermo del Toro, and it's also signed by Doug Jones.
That's awesome.
I didn't meet Del Toro in person. I got it on eBay, but it's JSA authenticated. And then I met Doug Jones at Frightmare a couple years ago. I'm going to try to get him on. I doubt he would do it, but I have a friend.
Why wouldn't he do it?
I mean, not because he wouldn't want to do it. He's just very busy all the time. Yeah. Well, he like produces a lot of stuff. The movie that I'm an extra in that was up in Tulsa. He's in that movie. He wasn't there the day I was filming, but he's in that movie. And then But yeah, when I went to Frightmare, I posted a picture of he and I and my son and stuff. And this lady reached out to me, and her and I are friends now. And she lives in California, and she's like friends with Doug. Like she used to work on movies, and she's friends with Doug Jones.
Wow.
And she goes to lunch with them all. The other day, she texted me on Instagram, and she's like, I'm at Dick Van Dyke's house with Doug Jones and his wife and Dick Van Dyke and his wife. And I was like, oh man, you live like the coolest life.
That's
But
amazing.
I'm hoping, I mean, I'll just reach out. And if he doesn't reach out to me,
Yeah.
maybe I'll ask her. But I told Doug when I met him, I was like, you literally, like, he's one of the first times I've met a lot of celebrities. He's one of the first times I was like really nervous because he's one of my favorite character actors. He's like our generation's like Boris Karloff, but
Yeah.
really cool. But yeah, I have Shape of Water. I have a Hellraiser poster signed by Doug Bradley and Clive Barker. I still got to get framed. I have a Terrifier 3 poster that's signed by 3 people.
I was pretty excited that David Howard Thornton's going to be at
GalaxyCon.
Yeah,
I'm kind of upset though because GalaxyCon, a second year in a row, is the same weekend as Texas Frightmare Weekend. So,
I thought it was the weekend before.
well, I'll double check, but I think it's the same.
No, you're probably right.
Because Danny Glover is going to be at freaking GalaxyCon Oklahoma City too.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
Why would they?
I'm going to
plan
be.
this
Hey,
so
I don't
close?
know that I'm going to be able to make Frightmare, but I know I'll go to GalaxyCon. So if
Yeah.
you guys need anything, hit me up.
I need to ask our pal Larry.
I'll jump in line
because he's a huge Predator fan. I wonder if he needs a Predator 2 Danny Glover autograph.
Yeah, hit me up because I'll do the. I'll jump in line for
Yeah,
for whoever you need so far.
I didn't even know Danny was doing conventions. I
I
saw
didn't
him
either.
in,
That's awesome.
yeah, he's doing 2 Galaxy Cons so far, and Oklahoma City is one of them.
Making that easy money.
He's right. I think more and
That's for
more.
sure easy money.
I mean, this 2025 was crazy because like there were celebrities that you would never have guessed would do conventions that are finally doing conventions, like
Helen Hunt.
Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt.
Well, Kevin Spacey's not that surprising because he doesn't get any
Well,
work
he
anymore, so
needed
he's
the
gotta
money.
do,
Yeah, he needed the money, but like he's just such a like famous name, you would never expect to see him at like a convention. But
Right.
I don't know if I would pay money to get his autograph, but
Nope.
even though it sucks because Kevin Spacey he's always been a phenomenal actor, but I just don't. He's just turned into a weirdo too. But
Yeah. I keep on hoping that Marlon Wayans will show up at Bricktown Comedy Club again.
Yeah, did you
And
go
I
last
can get
time?
him to,
Will be
and
an
I
awesome
didn't,
show.
and I want to get him to sign a him poster because that's probably one of my favorite movies of life. Have you guys
So
seen that?
no,
Mhm.
I want to.
Did you like it?
I haven't seen it yet, but
That movie's a lot deeper than I think people realize.
Right.
Um,
I
and
went
I
to
bought it
the
the other day,
first
and I was
night.
like, dude, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I had a credit at Bricktown from during COVID actually because
Right.
I hadn't been. I bought tickets to Tom Segura because there were no comedy clubs open during COVID except
Right.
for
Yeah.
Bricktown. So
Right.
like all these big names came through during COVID, and when Tom Segura first got announced, I bought tickets, but then we couldn't go. Our son had just been born; he was sick, and
Right.
so I had a credit, and then I called up there because I saw Marlon Wayans was coming, and I had a credit. So I was second seat in front of the stage for his.
That's awesome.
He came out in the crowd the night I was there, and I didn't know had the trailer hadn't come out or anything yet, so I didn't know he was acting again, like heavily and in like a horror movie and stuff. But he came out in the crowd during that set, and he like bumped into me with his he had like a jean jacket outfit, and then I brought my Scary Movie DVD cover for him just in case he would like sign stuff. But they did at the very end that they did for $50 you could pay to get a picture on stage with him, but he was like taking forever to come out. And then my wife was watching our kid and she had to work the next day, so I ended up bouncing after the show. But
Right.
it was cool though. I mean, it was a late show. It was like it got out at like 10:30. But he was funny. I love Marlon Wayans. So
Yeah, dude, it's really funny.
yeah, he's
funny, but he's surprising how good he is in that movie.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like a
heard he's the
dramatic
best
role,
part
because
of
I
that
don't think
movie.
about him, and I don't think about him in dramatic roles. But man, that movie I've probably watched it 4 times already.
It's on my list. I just I haven't. I'm so bad
it's
at like
fantastic.
re-releases, but I will watch it.
Is it streaming?
I don't
It
know.
should. It just came out on. It's pretty cheap on Apple. I want to say I bought it for like $15, maybe $10.
Is it a
something like that?
Universal did that one, right?
Yeah, it's Universal. Yeah,
because Jordan Peele produced it.
Yep. Yep.
So it'll probably be on Peacock soon. Yeah, it'll probably
if you guys get a chance to watch it, watch that one, because that one's it's really good.
It's on my list for sure.
Same as mine. I'm definitely gonna watch that one.
Cool, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream. 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you everybody for watching, joining us. We had a couple people join us for part of it, so thanks for watching. If you're watching back on the replay, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Check out all these guys everywhere. We'll have their links to their pages in the description of this video, and I'll try and see if I can share it, like do the collab thing too. So
that'll work.
Jump off, but thank you guys so much for joining us.
And thanks Matt for joining us.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We'll be back again next month with another live stream. I'm sure.
Good meeting you, Matt.
Hey, good meeting you too, Tommy.
Yeah.
We'll all get a meet up together in the future.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
We got to. I'm gonna have to try. I gotta try, man. I'm gonna have to try and make it to Frightmare.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna have to try and make it to Frightmare.
It's a lot of fun. Frightmare weekend. I think I'm gonna act like a 5-year-old walking downstairs, seeing that Christmas tree with all the presents.
No, it's crazy. It's like 10 to 15,000 people, and they get the big name celebrities, and it's fun, man.
Well, I'm telling you, that's great. I think that Scream stuff is going to draw me down, because I think they're going to.
Well, I think this is going to be the bit, like they've had the Screamcast before, like the main people like Matt, Skeet, Nev, and stuff.
Right? Yeah.
But I think this one's going to be. I mean, my fingers are always crossed, but
Courtney Cox. Drew Barrymore.
But Drew Barrymore, she never does cons. But if
hold on, if they get either one of those, I'm going. I'm sleeping in someone's. I'm going to sleep in someone's garage or what. I don't care where I have to sleep. I gotta go.
No, she would. They would break records. Like if Drew, either of them. Because Courtney doesn't do cons, and she's done a couple, but Drew definitely does not. It's like if they announce Drew Barrymore,
that would be awesome.
She is very rare.
Does Kevin Williamson do many? He doesn't do any either, does he?
He doesn't do it. I mean, that'd be cool. Like this is the year to do it because it's the 30th anniversary of Scream.
Well, and you got and you've got his movie coming out. What? How many months now? 2 months?
Pretty soon. Yeah,
in February.
So
for the 30th anniversary, I bet you they're gonna bring out everybody.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know Timothy Oliphant does signings now, so they could probably get him. Rose McGowan does a lot. I mean, obviously the big ones, Jamie Kennedy, they all do them already.
I think I'm just gonna buy tickets. I'm gonna go ahead and buy tickets and just figure out a way.
Yeah, we're gonna
jump on the. Hey, if I jump on the train, can someone pick me up in Fort Worth?
I got you. You can just the airport. I'm picking Tommy up. I'm taking the day off, so
we're flying Tommy out. We could. It's only it's like 2.5 hours from us, Matt. But once it gets closer, because you can probably just even ride down with, because we're gonna go down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we'll
Laser
figure it
Wagon.
out. But yeah,
Laser
we'll
Wagon
get
has a
it.
room. He said so. If we need a room,
Oh
maybe
yeah,
we can try
Laser
and get.
Wagon. Yeah.
Maybe we can collab with him and figure out.
But
All
yeah,
right,
we'll figure something out. But yeah, and then obviously Brendan will be there. Like pretty much
Mhm.
everybody we met at Tulsa will be there, and then
I
there'll
gotta
be
go.
some
I'm
more
gonna have to make it happen.
people. But yeah, it's gonna be like not only it's the 20th anniversary of Frightmare Weekend, it's the 30th anniversary of Scream.
That is
Yeah.
crazy nuts.
Yeah, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So it's gonna be
so much fun.
Well, and you know
Well-
what? Tommy's going to be there. So if Tommy's going to be there,
If Tommy's gonna
he's
be
not
there.
going to beat me. So I'm going to have to. We're both going to have to be there.
right.
I
No,
mean,
it's
this
gonna
is my,
be.
this
it's
is
gonna be
technically
fun.
my first podcast live watch thing.
Yep.
And this is Tommy. You never been to Frightmare, right?
No, never been.
Oh, okay, I got to go. That's it. I got to go. We got to
Yes,
do
you
it.
do.
We're gonna get like a big meetup.
It's a big meetup
What
now.
and they're gonna go all out. Like they haven't even scratched the surface of like announcements yet. Like Tobin Bell's been announced. Warwick Davis has been
Oh
announced.
shit! Whoa, hold on. Sorry.
Warwick
Family
Davis.
friendly. My bad.
It's all good.
I
Warwick
really
Davis.
need to. You need to. I'm trying not to edit a whole bunch of stuff out because I have a horrible mouth. Tobin Bell's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I got to go.
Yeah.
And don't
Saw
don't
10 is my favorite Saw movie.
don't
ever.
quote me on this.
I got to go.
I'm pretty sure because some of these people from Saw have been doing private signings and cons. I'm pretty sure Lee Winnall is going to be announced. If they could get James Wan, that would break some effing records. But they're going to go all out. Lloyd
Mhm.
Cryer, who runs Frightmare, I'm friends with him on Facebook. But that dude brings the heat. He brings the fire, and it's Frightmare this year is going to be like they've only announced probably 5 celebrities so far, and they're all good ones, but they're all like regulars.
Did you guys like
Elvira
Wolfman?
might be there. I liked
did.
Wolfman. Yeah, I did.
We need to do I'm going to put in a request. We need to do a live
Wolfman.
watch on that one because the way he does the way the Wolfman sees stuff
Yes.
is amazing.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
So that's my favorite part too.
Because
So
that hadn't been done yet. So, but yeah, we'll figure something out. But
especially when he started to change, when he was sitting down.
Yep.
And he first started to change. Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, we'll because I think Sprang said something about Universal Monsters next year, so we'll get something planned.
The Bride's coming out.
Oh yeah, The Bride's coming out. Yeah, so
it'd be good.
But
cool.
But yeah,
All
this
right,
was fun. But
Yep.
thanks, Matt. Thanks, Tommy.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank
Sprang,
you.
as always.
Great time, y'all.
Absolutely.
Y'all stay shining.
Y'all
Everybody
too.
get some rest.
All right, guys. See ya.
See you
Peace
next
out.
time.